Okay, mic is on.
Cool. I'm here.
It didn't feel like you were here for a second.
Yeah, well, shush. What's wrong?
Are you close enough?
I don't know. I asked you if the mic was close enough.
Well,
Like 5 minutes ago.
I can't get it any closer to you.
Well, I mean, we can scooch the thing forward. Okay, fine. I'll move closer. But also, if I get near the mic, you start freaking out.
I am in the TARDIS. Good for you.
Good job. But yeah, you freak out if I get too close to the mic, or if I get too close to you.
No, I don't.
That's why we need to have 2 mics, so we can be in a different room.
I don't want you to be in a different room. I want you to be in here with me and my mic.
You don't want me to be anywhere near you and your mic.
Yes, I do.
Anyway.
Okay, sounds fine, I think.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I was taking a big ass swig of water.
Where you go?
What does TARDIS stand for again?
There's a like long ass word for it, but like he just calls it the TARDIS.
I know. I always remember it's an acronym. I just don't remember what it's an acronym for.
You want to look it up real quick?
I guess I could.
Okay.
I really should watch Doctor Who, but it's the same thing as One Piece, where it's like I'm already so far behind. Nope, I don't want to look at tumorous giraffes.
What?
Don't worry, it was something from earlier.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I guess I won't worry about it.
Oh, it's time and relative dimension in space.
Cool.
That's bullshit. They 100% came up with the word first and then the acronym.
I'm sure if they sat on it a little bit longer, would have, like, I don't know, been better.
That's 100% just somebody's bad hand at Scrabble. You okay?
Yeah. Are you?
No.
Yeah, of course you're not. You don't have glitter in your water like I do.
That glitter is like the stickiest thing on earth, and you put it in everything.
What do you mean I put it in everything? I put it in one thing.
You put it in the one thing you drink. I'm shocked you haven't put it in your sodas yet.
No.
Why not?
Oh, because it's like, I think you brought it up before, there is a taste to the glitter. It's kind of a metallic taste, so I kind of just put it in water because it doesn't throw everything else off.
That's safe.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but when you say it has a taste...
Well, I mean, you tasted it before.
I do. But you didn't notice the taste before, but if you notice the taste in this one, I don't know. Maybe the glitter is just ground up bits of metal.
No, I noticed it before.
Then why do you drink it?
Why do you not?
I'm never going to understand you. It takes me a month to get you to try one new food, yet you'll drink water that tastes like metal.
Metal sick.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna headbutt you. Are we gonna start anytime soon?
Yeah, we could start.
Can we get on with this fucking heist?
We're fighting about glitter, sorry.
Very upset. I know that in like 20 minutes, parts of my body are gonna be swimming in sweat.
Well, you're also gonna have to read for Von Karma, but I don't know how long he's in this case for.
Oh God, my throat's gonna kill me.
Okay.
It's just been a bad week all around.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Karen Maku.
And I'm Cody.
And today we're gonna be continuing Ace Attorney Investigations. I almost said Great Ace Attorney. There's a problem with that. Like, we're playing 2 Ace Attorney games.
It's ridiculous. Oh, what are the new things we have in the gallery?
It's just pictures, I think. I don't even know if it'll tell us what's new in here.
Oh
Yeah, it's
right.
literally just pictures.
The plane that is an absolute fucking monument to man's arrogance.
Everything old is new. God, look at how pixelated he used to be.
Look at all of his 7 pixels. Right over there.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Anyway, let's just go back to the main game.
Alright. I'm just going through Doctor Who games in Roblox to find people that cosplay the Doctor, and it's much harder than it sounds. I entered the most popular one, and the TARDIS fucking exploded. You know, canonically, Doctor Who exists in the Fallout universe?
Cool.
Like, the guy.
Oh, which one? Which guy?
I don't know which one, but I don't remember if it's Fallout 1 or Fallout 2. If you're exploring around, you can come across the TARDIS. And as soon as you get close to it, it just disappears. And in the new Fallout London mod for Fallout 4, you can actually find the TARDIS in multiple locations. And if you visit it enough, you get the sonic screwdriver.
Yeah, I think it's still too loud.
So, Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling me what you know about the incident?
Oh.
I don't know anything. I just got here, sir.
What do you mean, sir? I think this is the first time we're meeting.
His jacket gets so much dirtier as time goes on.
Might be moldy since it turns green.
Yeah, like, I like to imagine it's the exact same jacket. He just can't afford to wash it.
I mean, considering the shape, I think it is.
You know that I don't have to tell you anything, right? I can just tell you to go fuck off.
I know that.
Kicks him in the knees.
But it would behoove you to fill me in on what you know.
Joke's on you, pal. I don't know what that word means.
Good luck getting anything out of me, pal.
Wow, you're a proud one for such a youngster, aren't you? Well, anyway, Detective Bad is the one in charge. So you're just gonna have to ask him for all the details, okay? As for me, I was guarding the door to defendant lobby number 2.
Remember that number.
Remember. Looks at the camera. Remember. Department defendant lobby number 2. Okay? With my left hand.
So you were on guard detail. Did you notice anything strange while you were on duty?
Well, I freaked out when I heard a gunshot, and then I kind of froze.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was thinking about something else.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Phoenix.
Well, I was thinking about like what actually he heard because I know what it is. But
I think I know what it is too.
yeah.
Hot days ahead. The hot days are already here.
What?
Sorry, I was looking up at your computer, and it gives you like weather reports.
Isn't it gonna rain tomorrow?
Is it?
Who cares? I'll look at it later.
In the corner, it just says hot days ahead.
The hot days are here.
Like, bro.
Sometimes it's behind.
I guess so.
You're a detective, and a measly gunshot scared you that much?
Bro, gunshots are scary.
Gunshots hurt.
That means that a gun is being fired.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
that's what
even if they become a cop, doesn't mean they don't have to be scared. Like, they can't be scared of being shot.
Yeah,
like they have to be brave and be ready to be shot, but it doesn't mean they can't be scared of it.
Yeah, like, that's the logical response to gunfire, is to, like, have a moment of being startled.
Then again, I can hardly claim to know what it's like to hear one up at close range. Really? Your father died.
He wasn't awake for that.
Yes, he was.
He was unconscious.
No, he literally said that there's like a gunshot and a scream that rings in his dreams. Remember?
Loser.
Okay.
Pretty sure his was at closer range than Gumshoe's, too.
Yeah, he was the one who threw the gun, which caused it to go off.
And hit Von Karma, I think.
And hit Von Karma, yes.
Then Detective Bad came running to the scene. We went into lobby number 2 together, and both men were lying there, dead.
Is that everything?
No. Yeah, that's it.
As far as you know.
I was in the hallway the whole time, but I didn't hear a single peep of a struggle.
Wow, why is it worded that way? Interesting.
I guess you could say, like, I didn't hear any sounds like a struggle.
Alright, cool. Other than the gunshot, he didn't hear a single sound of commotion. Okay, so we got his testimony.
Okay, cool. Miss you!
What?
There is someone here who wishes to see you. Hey, see what I did there? Hey, see, your name's you. He wants to see you. I get it. Get it? I get it.
Who is it?
Fuck, I forgot about that word. A Cadopian Embassy staff member by the name of Manny Cochin.
Oh, gross. Tell him to leave. Tell him to leave now.
Get out.
Oh, that's weird. It says it's supposed to rain today.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't looked outside at all.
Well, it seems that we have some rain coming in like an hour.
Okay. My cat was trying to bully me into letting him outside, so I didn't
jackass. Anyway.
I've got my tactical popsicle.
He looks like he's ready to backhand her.
Right in the back of her head.
Yeah, she'll never see it coming.
With those big ass hands.
What's going on? Detective Bad and Miss Yu's moods just changed all of a sudden. Wait a second, wasn't Manny coaching?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't Manny coaching?
He was that guy who was found not guilty.
I'll be right back. But wow, okay.
he was 10 feet away.
Why? She could have seen him.
She could have just looked.
She was looking that way.
Jesus Christ, bitch, turn your head. He's 10 feet away.
Shouldn't we go into a different room to have this conversation that you're about to have?
We can still hear you from where we are.
I'm very sure that you probably don't want us to hear the information coming from this conversation.
Jesus Christ. It's nice to see you again, Miss Yu.
Why are you here?
Well, not so you can spit on me, that's for sure.
I have no desire to ever see you again.
Well, that sucks for you. I have a desire to see you. Now. Actually, would you mind stepping outside for a brief chat?
Yes. I do mind, actually.
I mean, it wasn't really a request.
Fine. Let's go.
Yay. Man, he was zooming.
It's fast for an old man.
Bad. Von Karma. It's been a long time.
Shut up, no it hasn't.
I saw you yesterday at the 7-Eleven.
Good news, I met the 16th Doctor.
Isn't he the most recent?
Is he?
Is he?
I don't think that's right.
There's so many, and they keep like backing up to other doctors and like going forward.
Well, yeah, because the newer doctors that they keep putting out aren't working.
Isn't it like the Black Doctor said that he wanted to have a chance to face off against the Dalek, and he never did? Like, I think his character regenerated before he was able to do that.
He's like, no!
And now he looks like a chick who is the companion for another doctor, I think.
That'd be really funny if they could just do that. Anyway.
I mean, I think that's what happened. Oh, the 16th is the newest doctor. It's this chick.
Really? There's that many?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't it supposed to stop at 12?
You think it would.
Wasn't it supposed to stop
Considering
at 12?
that, like, it's time shit, you think they would stop at 12. But no, just keep... They're doing military time.
Yeah. She was the companion for a previous doctor.
Or maybe
back in 2005, and now the Doctor has regenerated to look like her, which has really weird implications.
Well, I guess we count it as military time since we're American, but it's literally just time everywhere else in the world.
Yeah, well, everybody else is a nerd. Also, it's another, like, female Doctor, which historically has not gone well.
What do you mean historically? Didn't they only do it once before?
No, they've had two.
Really?
Yeah, they've had, one was from the future, and she
sucks.
Like, every time they do not even just the female Doctor, anytime they do a female Time Lord, they just shit on how, like, male Time Lords suck. Except for, whatever her name was, Missy, or, what was it? It doesn't matter. I knew you would show up. Sorry, back on track.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Stop, you get on to me.
No, I'm not doing anything.
You're absolutely doing something.
Nope.
You usually do when the Yatagrasu is involved.
Who said anything about that?
And I see this case is no exception. Hang on, I had a pickle earlier.
Ugh, gross.
What's a lovely young man. 15 is the current, so he regenerated into a man with a black suit, pants, and shoes with a Chad face and fluffy hair that faces to the left.
Do you know Detective Bad, sir?
Yes. He's like an old bloodhound that never leaves the scene of a crime. If only he would get a promotion and move on.
Are you giving me one? No.
Doesn't he control who gets promotions?
Yeah, prosecutors in this world control the police department and who gets moved up.
Yeah, so that's...
He absolutely could have just had him move on. He's just saying that to hurt his feelings.
He's just being a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Asshole. Wait, what's it?
Which is my doctor.
Oh, okay.
Isn't the 15th is the black guy, though, right?
We'll never see another black doctor again.
He had some, like, weird... No, because, like, the future female doctor is black.
Oh.
Yeah, and she just talks about how male doctors suck. I don't know why that's what they choose to do every time they have a female doctor.
Well, maybe it's because the male doctor, like, didn't save them from, like, the end of the world.
No, it's the same.
Whenever that plot was still relevant.
Who cares? Who cares?
Before they saved everyone and then they had no reason to backtalk.
They just fixed everything. There's some weird nonsense going on with the 15th Doctor. It's the scene of a crime where a detective is most useful and effective.
Daleks are racist and that's why they never got to fight them. They just stayed away from him.
He walks in and just in their Dalek voice, ew. They drop the N-word and then just roll away.
Oh my god. Yeah, Cody's not allowed to say that word.
We're on YouTube, neither are you.
People say that word all the time on YouTube. But I just don't like the word and you're not allowed to say it.
Okay.
You read that.
Yeah. It's not like I don't know that. Moving on, though, bad. The man that I just passed by. He's like doing JoJo poses the whole time he's talking. Was he not the suspect from the KG-8 incident?
Oh, thanks for the lore. So I was right.
Just what is that man doing, wandering around here?
What British actor you think will be 16?
Didn't they already confirmed it? It's the chick who played the companion for the Doctor back in 2000. Fuck, what's her name? I just had the thing pulled up.
Yeah, you did.
Like Billy Piper. Yeah. She previously played Rose Taylor in the 2005 run of the show.
So does that mean that like the Doctor can look like previous companions?
I guess so.
Because that's a weird implication.
It's very weird. It's very, very weird.
Unless like they're planning to do something with that where that's actually just Rose Taylor and the Doctor is doing something really fucking strange.
Some like weird like swapping places or some nonsense.
Yeah, which I don't know how that would work, but like if that's what they end up doing, I guess I'll be fine with it.
I think they state that like the Doctor can change based off of like his desires or something like that.
I wanted to be Rose Taylor.
Because she was a pretty cool guy.
I just like her. You read that.
I mean, my favorite British TV show is Primeval. Because it's dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. And they left on a cliffhanger, and then they did a reboot show that was set in America that only lasted one season of like 7 episodes. That Faraday. I can't believe he let such an easy catch get away. Imbecile. I would have proved his guilt in 3 minutes.
Is Von Karma the kind of person who says imbecile or imbecile?
Oh, he says imbecile. You're right. Imbecile.
What a fucking dork.
He's wearing a cravat.
No, a javad.
No, his is a cravat.
How can you tell?
Because it's like the way it tucks in.
It's the exact same as Edward's, isn't it?
No, his tucks in different.
Oh, Edward's is just wearing his differently?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. I need to see his sprite again. Or his model.
I don't think we're going to see Von Karma ever again.
Really? Okay.
I think after this, he's just gone.
Oh, wait. You can pull up his profile, couldn't you?
Even if I did, would it just be his just a picture?
What's his headshot? Oh, man, you're right. It's too high up.
Yeah.
Man, look at that man's face. That man was born scowling.
Did you read this?
Yeah. Von Karma, I think you've said enough for now.
Bang.
He just like throws a sucker into his eye. Oh, dude, I saw a video of somebody getting attacked by a magpie, and it pecked at her face, and its beak went under her eye. It was awful.
Oh god.
Oh, it was like it went in at the corner and under her eye, and I think her eye was okay, but like, well, not okay, but you know, it didn't come out the socket.
It was fine.
Which, like, boy, that's got to be traumatic. It's in poor taste to speak like that about the departed. Very well. Back on topic. I'm placing Edgeworth in charge of the investigation here.
The chick from season 1 or 2, I don't know.
I don't keep track of it.
You haven't watched any of Doctor Who. I watched a little bit, but it was a long time ago.
I've never had a chance. I think it's on Disney. I could start watching it.
Well, if it's on Disney, there's a good chance that it's only up to a certain point.
No, I think that's all on Disney.
It's all on Disney?
I'm almost positive.
Oh, then we definitely have to watch it.
Here, hand me your phone. I'll check.
Right, you don't have Disney Plus. I gotta fucking set it up.
I need your face to unlock
It's unlocked.
it. Is it? How do I home screen? Your phone's weird. Okay. Where do you keep your shit? Nothing in here is organized. Oh, okay. Let me see.
It's like all of my entertainment stuff is all together.
So that's the thing you choose to keep organized?
No, there's folders. They're all organized. It's just sometimes I decide to let my games like lay on the floor.
Man, this picture makes him look... He has hair. I don't know why in this picture he looks bald.
It does make him look bald.
Oh, do they only have like the new season?
Yeah, see, I told you.
Oh, wow. That's horse shit.
It is horse shit.
I can't believe they only have the new season.
No, only the 2004 series is on Disney. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have 2024. What the fuck?
Sorry, no, 2024. Blah.
I checked at one point and they had the original.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they had the original.
How'd you activate my Siri?
Oh, did I?
I don't know.
How?
I don't know. How'd you do that?
There's a ghost in the machine.
Anyway, let's continue.
Hang on. Like, they used to have it. Fuck. Oh, you can watch it on Tubi? Seriously?
What?
No, fuck. I have Tubi on my phone.
Cody, please.
Back on. I already read that.
Objection!
She throws her shoe at Von Karma.
No.
Oh, it's her.
Papa, how can you place him in charge?
Why do you have your armpits out?
Why are yours not out?
Were you not wearing an undershirt? You're wearing an undershirt as an adult.
Yeah, because she got someone said something about her like skin hanging out.
I also like how her like
Yes.
That's a cravat. But I like how it looks like it's like growing like a fruit and eventually it's just gonna pop out and dangle like everyone else's.
Pop.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it looks like it's growing like this and then once it reaches a certain point it just goes.
Yeah, because she's not old enough yet. She's like...
It's still... It's maturing. It needs to be
I
watered.
think... How old is she right now? I don't know if they like have her profile up yet. No.
Probably not until you talk to her a little bit.
Yeah, no.
Francisca. What are you doing here? Francisca.
Say her name right.
I think everybody says Francesca.
No, they don't.
Really?
Yeah, no, everyone says Francisca.
Really?
You're the only one who says Francesca, even though
Look at her!
That's not her name! I'm here for summer vacation. What else?
Yeah, it's here.
What?
The original.
Oh my fucking god, you're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
Oh, why'd they stop
7.
showing the guy's face?
I don't know. Hang on. I think they only have 1 through 7.
Oh, that's a start though.
That is.
Cody.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. That's you.
I know. I was waiting for you because like you're really distracted with Doctor Who.
I'm sorry. Francisca von Karma. So she's here on vacation from Germany. Oh, oh no. That's where you guys are from?
Yeah, is it not obvious by their name?
No, I thought it was like just some type of European. I didn't know it was explicitly German. But it makes a lot of sense. No offense to Germany, but like...
I thought I also told you that they were from Germany.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Anyway.
She is the daughter of Manfred von Karma and a student of his who's also junior to me.
You're the one who's junior to me, and don't you forget.
Oh, fuck, she's inside my head. You're not conveniently avoiding the bar examination, are you?
Ha! Yes. I don't know, she's like fucking 9 at this point. She has so much time.
I guess so.
Because she graduates at fucking 13, I think. I don't know.
Which I don't think you legally can do that.
If
Then
you're
again,
a prodigy, you can.
This is a goddamn cartoon world. Can you imagine going to court and your lawyer shows up and they're
like
13?
They're like a fucking 10-year-old. It's like, bro, look at my lawyer.
I'm going to jail.
Although it would be the opposite because she's a prosecutor.
I guess so. So you'd be a little more confident if she walks out. You're like, oh, I got this in the bag.
Yeah, look, she's like a 10-year-old, so we're gonna beat her.
The judge calls a recess and she pulls out like a Scooby-Doo lunchbox.
She gets like a tiny tricycle and just drives away.
It's a big wheel. You think she'd be a Scooby-Doo type of person?
But, like, what? To watch it?
Well, I mean, have, like, the lunchbox.
Oh, Von Karma would never let her have cartoons on her lunchbox.
Yeah, I guess so. Only Ruth Gator... Fuck, what was it? Ruth Gator Ginsburg? Fuck.
I don't know. I don't even know what you're referencing.
I don't know, dude. I'm tired.
If you were able to pass, then I have absolutely no trouble at all. I'll never allow myself to lose to you. Never.
Looks at the camera. Why does she always have to be this competitive?
How competitive? And then she whips him in the nuts.
Oh, that put me out of commission. If you take a riding crop to the nuts, you're going down.
What do you mean? There are guys who take that on the reg.
I guess you're right. There are some dudes who are just freaks.
Anyway, Papa. Are you really assigning Miles Edgeworth to cover the case?
Yes, I am. Why do you ask?
I don't know.
Do you dare question me?
Well, you know, I'm close to becoming a prosecutor myself.
Until you learn how to create your own phylactery, you'll never ascend.
But before you can do that, get an undershirt.
Put some sleeves on, girl. Walking around like a harlot.
The courtroom is very cold, and you have to be here for hours.
He puts like a little jacket over her.
Puts his jacket so it's like super long on her. Because I think in the show, they make it so that like he actually does care about Francisca, with her being his own blood. Doesn't care about Miles at all, though.
Doesn't he say something about that in the game as well?
No, he talks about his granddaughter.
Which is very weird.
How does he have a granddaughter? That means that implies
He has another child.
Francisca has a brother or sister that is older than both Miles and her, and was already out of the house by that point.
Because he's 60.
Which, to be fair, that's enough time for him to have a third kid.
Oh my god.
Like 2005 Doctor Who is the best, even though that later on it gets pretty bad, mostly at series 7. Okay, I'll trust you.
Like I said, I've never watched the show. I've heard that it has like ups and downs.
Hills and valleys.
Yeah.
And I am 100% confident that I can do a better job than him.
That's just like Francisca. She has no problem bad-mouthing someone right in front of them.
I mean, her dad does that all the time.
Bad. Yeah?
What's up?
Yeah. These two will be conducting the investigation. What? You want me to let both of these kids loose on the crime scene?
He's loose!
Francisco walks in and just immediately starts touching everything.
Well, she's wearing gloves. Miles isn't.
I guess so, but she's like 10.
And as long as they took pictures of the crime scene before people went in and like touched everything, it should be fine.
Also, I'm pretty sure that if she's not like a lawyer or an investigator or something, that any evidence she finds is non-admissible.
As far as I can tell, she is currently a student of law. All she needs to do is graduate the bar exam.
That still isn't okay.
I know, but like, I think it's okay as long as she's being supervised by Miles.
I think anybody who's not a detective finding evidence is like non-admissible.
Well, actually, it's admissible here because prosecutors do need to be involved in the investigation. Well, I'm saying that because that's how it works in Japan.
This is a cartoon world.
It's like based off of the like Japanese legal system where prosecutors and lawyers have to work together, and they are involved in investigations.
All right.
Did you not know that?
No.
Okay.
This is a perfect opportunity for them to work on the prosecute. Everybody's like quiet for a little bit, and then Bad's like, anyway, a crime scene is not a place for children to be messing around in.
Who said I'm letting children in?
Hang on, somebody needs a big sippy. I'm the one with the authority over this crime scene, Bad. And I will not tolerate complaining. You throw a knife at him. Edgeworth, Francisca, I leave this case to the two of you. Bring me back a soul.
or soda. I don't care which one.
Something diet. I can't have sugar
Understood,
at my
sir.
age.
Yes, Papa.
I have type 1 and type 2 diabetes.
Anti-diabetes.
My blood could cure diabetes. I just don't give it.
You'll never see me donating it. And then he, like, speeds out of here.
I'll go take care of the paperwork now. Remember, I'll accept nothing but a perfect report from the two of you.
Turns out the real reason he can't donate blood is because of the lead poisoning from the bullet.
they go to take his blood. It's just like liquid metal. Do not disappoint me. Like, it looks like mercury.
It's got fucking gallium.
Hold up, Von Karma. I still haven't agreed to this.
Wait, the door's open. Let's go.
Get it.
Miles Edgeworth.
It's been quite some time, Francisca.
This will be a perfect chance for us to see which of us is truly worthy of the Von Karma name.
I don't want the Von Karma name.
Yes, he does. He hasn't found out that his mentor killed his father.
Would it kill you to at least say hello?
She says it in German. Long time no see.
Very good.
She's gotta work on her manners.
She does.
I know
Her
she does.
first response is to hit people with whips.
Where was she? She was working on the farm. She was, what's it called from Dr. Phil? The ranch?
The ranch.
Yeah, she was on the ranch.
It's like the turnaround ranch or something.
In this would be Turnabout Ranch.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure only like 4 kids ever actually got sent to a ranch.
I mean, there was a lot of videos about people getting sent to the ranch, though.
They joked about it.
I guess so.
I don't think anybody ever actually got sent to it.
Yeah, but wasn't the people who actually got sent there, like, found out that it was, like, deplorable?
Yeah. Which, I mean, if you've been a little shit, then maybe you deserve that.
It's like the fucking prison, like, guy who owned that prison, and he was like, yeah, so what if the food's dog food? They're prisoners. Next, I'll take their salt. Have you ever seen that clip?
No. Yeah, you see that guy? Killed a kid. You just chucked him off a bridge. You feel bad about me feeding him dog food now?
I'll make their food cold.
I'll take away their microwave.
Oh, man. I mean, like, to be fair, don't go to prison.
Oh, yeah.
Just because you became a prosecutor first doesn't mean you can act all proud.
Next thing I'll do is I'll fill a sack with peanut a bit.
Fill a jar with brown Play-Doh and say it's peanut butter.
And then I'll put it on a shelf none of them can reach.
Oh, that'll be entertaining. Miles Edgeworth. As I was saying, we shall see which one of us is worthy of the Von Karma name.
For crying out loud, I've been reduced to a babysitter.
Down, sitter!
It looks like Mr. Von Karma was successful in convincing the detective.
Just imagining fucking Francisca whipping people in the nuts because that's how tall she is. She can go for the knees or the nuts and that's it.
Jesus.
Uh,
That's just like him. Never fails. What a cool guy he is. Now I'd appreciate if you could quickly run me through the facts, Detective Bad. You're better off checking things out on your own.
Very well. Seems like getting help from Detective Bad would be a most arduous?
Sorry, I'm yawning.
Arduous task.
Sorry, Bad skipped his nappy earlier.
His nappy wappy. Okay, by the way, it's time for you to go do your thing.
Huh?
It's time for you to go do your thing.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go brush my teeth. Okay. I don't know why you're getting on to me about it. Your teeth are worse than mine.
You don't need to tell people. Jeez, we're live.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was that big of a deal.
It is. What the hell, man?
Midnight, did you die?
1 second. Never mind. Is the only real explanation that they killed each other simultaneously? Miles Edgeworth, you should listen. You should listen to someone until they finish talking. What are you talking about? I'm only saying it one more time. This is a competition to see who is truly worthy of the Von Karma name. A competition? The person that figures out... Yeah, the person that figures out the truth first wins. So the person who doesn't discover the truth is a dishonor to the name? Exactly. I don't care that you became a prosecutor before me. I simply refuse to hear any more foolish things come from that... But I simply refuse to hear any more foolish things come from your foolishly foolish mouth. Fine. Whatever makes you happy. I can take that as you accepting my challenge. Once again, whatever makes you happy. Well then, let's begin the investigation, shall we? I'm going to find the perfect evidence and prettily present it like the professional I am. Competing to discover the truth behind a crime. How delightfully childish. Alright then. Oh shoot, he's walking in. You kids over there. Kids? Serves you right, Miles. He just called you a kid. I said kids, kid. How dare you call me a kid as well? I'll do what I please. And I won't allow you to cause a ruckus at my crime scene. Hey, big guy, you're going to watch these two. Yes, sir, Detective Bad Sir. Now, do what I say from now on, kids, okay? You better not get in our way, Scruffy. You'll feel the bite of my whip if you do. Then you, prosecutor boy. Let's get your investigation started already, alright? Great. Now even that detective is treating me like a child. Alright, it's time to get investigating. Get a move on, prosecutor boy. My name is Miles Edgeworth. And if you call me prosecutor boy one more time, it would be my duty as a prosecutor to look into your monthly salary. What? What would you do with my salary after you saw how much it was? That is up to you now, isn't it? Really? Sounds good, pal. He's so naive. Alright, cool. Wait. Oh no, we're still not moving around yet. Detective Bad, may I have a word with you? What is it? It appears that both a knife and a gun were used as murder weapons. Yeah, it does. That leaves us to our first question of the investigation. Where did the men acquire the weapons? The gun was... I'm sorry. There's something in my throat and I can't quite get it out. The gun was in Mr. Faraday's bag. It was a piece of evidence that was presented in the trial earlier today. All good?
Yeah, I just kicked Salem.
Hi.
Hi. You know how she has a habit of getting underfoot?
Yeah.
I think she likes it.
Yeah, I know. Your water, no.
I know. Okay, what's happened?
We're talking.
Correct.
Yeah.
It was used to kill the Cadopian embassy staff member. But I never heard anything about the knife. Mr. Rell was being held by the police.
Oh.
There's no way he could have brought it in.
Really?
Riri?
Which means it's possible that Faraday had the knife on him from the start as well.
could have been a piece of evidence that had yet to be presented. But then, why doesn't Detective Bad know about it? Wait, what if?
What if?
What if?
Fuck, I'm starting to talk like Von Karma.
Oh no.
Oh, it's taking me over. Oh, the beast is coming inside me.
It's possible that Mr. Faraday brought the knife in under the guise of
Yeah, right? Imagine doing Von Karma's voice and having to do that word. I think it's prosecutorial.
Prosecutorial evidence.
Right? It's like, doing a voice and doing that word sucks. You dicks. Whoever made the dialogue for this game, you're an asshole.
Well, right now, Edgeworth and Von Karma are both assholes. They're the only two people who have used that word.
$5 says Francesca's gonna say it. Francisca. Fuck!
I really hope if she does, she fucks up on it. She's like fucking 10. Actually, wait, I think I can check her age now.
You should have her profile by now, right? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, she's 13.
Oh, she's a fucking little baby. Look at her. Look at that little baby. Jesus. That's the ripe old age to start doing crypto scams.
Really?
Oh yeah, you didn't hear?
No!
I told you about it. The 13-year-old who scammed like 50 million or 50,000 from like a bunch of crypto dudes.
We should have done a crypto scam before it got illegal.
You know what's funny? He didn't do it all at once. He scammed 30,000 and then he came back and was like, hey, I'm sorry, I'll do another coin. And then he scammed that at 10,000. And then he came back and then he just made another coin under a different name and then he scammed that one at 10,000 as well.
People just kept coming back?
Yes! And after the first time he said, thanks for the 20 bandos. And then he just fucking bounced. I don't know why you kept walking into this rake factory. You kept stepping on rakes and thinking
it's like artists who fall into making furry stuff because apparently that's where the money is.
No, I mean, they're all suspiciously wealthy.
They're weirdly wealthy.
But it's like, you literally, at some point, like, I can't even come up with an analogy.
He could have then brought it out and attacked Mr. Rell with it.
It's the literal definition of insanity. Huh. Maybe you got a brain in there after all, kid. Oh, that's hurtful.
Is he going to treat me like a child forever?
Yes. It looks like Mr. Faraday attacked Mr. Rell first, who then counterattacked. That's the only logical conclusion you can draw from a scene like this. Not yet. I feel that it's much too early to be drawing conclusions already. I must first find conclusive evidence so as to protect the honor of the Von Karma name. Which is a very honorable name of people who have never done anything bad ever. The window is open and there's a fresh flowery scent in the air. The flowers in the garden down there are so gross and ghastly. They're like sunflowers.
Do you think maybe you could try offering something useful for a change?
Wait, what kind of flowers are they? Like, now I'm curious. Well, at least there's no way someone escaped through this window, pal. They called me Mushmouth back in college. They wouldn't wake up and smell the flowers after a fall from the 3rd floor.
Are you willfully ignoring the fact that there are also iron bars on the window?
Well, I just didn't think it bared mentioning. Yeah, I guess there's that too. Either way, no one can get through these windows, right? Not unless they're that one senator guy from that X-Men movie. Which one was it? Like the 2nd or 3rd one where he turns into like a Play-Doh man?
They thought of everything when they were designing this courthouse. Very nice.
Sorry, spaghetti.
Okay, cool. Bye.
I'm assuming the stuff on the table is also important.
Probably.
There's some stuff in the bag, pal.
I suppose this was Mr. Faraday's bag. It's probably the trial evidence I was supposed to collect from him.
This is the evidence? I'd better not touch it. I'll leave prints on it.
Do you just not pay attention to anything you do?
What do you mean? He just said he wasn't going to touch it because he was worried about prints.
There are some plastic bags stacked up on the table. There's a tea set too, but there doesn't seem to be any signs of a disturbance.
Yeah, the table's all neat and tidy. Maybe They were super quiet in their scuffle. After all, I didn't hear anything from out in the hallway, you know?
They fought like lovers.
They fought in the same way they loved.
Maybe the plastic bags scattered on the floor are throwing us off. Okay. The tea set doesn't fucking mean anything, I guess. There's a TV.
Whoa! This thing's bigger than my apartment!
What is it, detective?
My TV at home is so tiny compared to this one, pal.
Okay, so you own a TV.
It's like a little tiny thing. Like it'd fit in the palm of your hand.
Then perhaps you should purchase a more normal-sized television like this one.
That's a pretty big TV. Oh, let me see here. Wow, this thing is huge. Ah! Ghosts! And way too noisy.
You're the noisy one, Scruffy.
Oh, my feelings. Don't touch it. You'll get your fingerprints all over it. But I didn't touch it. Preservation of the crime scene is the foundation of detective work.
Gumshoe, I saw you touch it.
Yeah. Come on, pal.
The foundation, huh? It sounds like something the rookie here needs to shore up on.
Get a load of this idiot.
The television has been left on.
Why are you looking at me like that? It wasn't me. I didn't touch anything.
Literally saw you do it!
Gumshoe, you do know what will happen to you if you touch something again, right? I won't touch anything. I won't even go near the TV, sir. And you, get back to your investigation, all right?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm a bit eepy today.
Shut up! I was planning to do so anyway. Alright. So there's nothing to do with that TV. No.
I crave contact.
I saw him touch it. Detective Bad, do you have any thoughts on the case?
Although he touched the screen. Faraday and Rel. Looks like they killed each other to me. Although, there are a few things that just don't seem right.
And what would they be?
I don't know. Why don't you try thinking on your own first before you bother me, boy? We don't take kindly to your kind around here.
Now I've been downgraded to just boy?
Boy. Cuts back to Bat. He's got like the red tattoo over his face and he's holding an axe. Looks like Mr. Faraday fell on top of Mr. Rel. God, I wish that were me. At first glance, it seems like they must have killed each other. However, using logic, the only logical conclusion is... Aha! What was that outburst for? My detective's instinct just hit me real hard. Ah! It was Mr. Rel that fell first, see? You don't need a detective's instinct for that. It's common sense. But I suppose we won't know much more than that until after I examine the bodies. I won't rest until I've inspected. Yeah. Says the same shit every time. Man, you guys have a great job with this chalk outline. Can I just say? They went over the bag.
Yeah.
Jesus, man, real dedication to the job, I guess. Looks like Mr. Rel died with a knife in his hand. There's some blood stuck on it.
No, there isn't.
Then he must have used this as a weapon. Yep, no doubt about it.
Was Mr. Faraday carrying this on his personage? Did he bring this as a piece of evidence for the trial? Or did he bring it with a very different intention in mind? I should jot some notes down about this.
Stupid guy died with stupid knife.
Alright, cool. Hang on.
Logic.
Let's see. Tea set and plastic bags on top of the table are undisturbed. Okay, these aren't related.
Yeah.
Okay,
Something on his hand. His hand is all black down there, see? I wonder what it could be.
if you look closely, this blotching pattern resembles an ink stain.
An ink stain? Yes, I usually get ink on my own hand when I use my feather pen.
A feather pen? I've never seen one before. Sure you aren't just making it up, pal?
Of course he has a feather pen.
I know later on Edgeworth, like, asks Gumshoe, what century are you from? Edgeworth, you use candelabras and feathered pens.
What century are you from?
Like, come on, bro. Sticks and stones. I mean, stones and glass houses.
Pots and kettles.
Yeah.
Why are there plastic bags scattered all around?
Those bags are for keeping evidence safe, pal.
I know that much, detective.
Okay, well, you asked the question. You sure are good at this stuff, aren't you, pal?
Normally I'd be happy when someone compliments me, but when it's this guy... Anyway, could these plastic bags be evidence of a fight between the two men? Okay.
That might go with the tea set.
Wait, what about the ink stain? What is the ink stain?
Why are you combining the tea set and the window?
I don't know. Let's see. Because I was looking at the ink stain and I didn't realize which one I pressed. Mr. Faraday has ink on his left hand. Why is there ink? Oh, is that to say that he's left-handed?
Fuck, is it?
Because people who are left-handed often get, like, a terrible stain on their hands through, like, granite or, like, not granite,
Graphite.
Graphite, yeah.
There's a lot of left-handed people in this universe.
I guess it truly is 50-50 in this universe.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because, like, it's not 50-50 in real life.
Yeah. Isn't it, like, 10% or something?
It's a minority, but I'm not sure the exact number.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Anyway, plastic bags. Oh, what was that?
What happened? What did you do?
Something happened.
Which?
There.
You okay?
No, that's stupid.
Take a second to recover.
This is a very tiny pile of plastic bags on the table. And yet, a portion of them wound up scattered on the floor as well. It's not likely that the ones on the floor were knocked over during the struggle. In which case, might there be another explanation as to how they got there?
Another reason?
I believe it's possible that the blood on the outside of the bag is related somehow.
Did you observe that? Please get that blood away from me, pal.
I mean, it was, like, very obvious. I don't even think I needed to look at it to notice that there was blood on one of the bags.
Dude, this game is bullshit.
I know. It's weird, the fact that they're letting me slide on this one. Stop. Please. Okay. Detective comes to you. Whose blood is on this bag?
I don't know. Hold on, let me ask the lab guy.
Alright, please hurry.
He got distracted. You look outside, he's on like one of those like rocking car toys that's outside of like supermarkets and shit. Wait till you get a load of this, pal. It's Mr. Faraday's.
So he was attacked.
Oh, and the technicians said they didn't find anything else on or in the bag either.
Except ghosts!
There was a bag ghost! Boo!
It would appear that this bag is a very important piece of evidence.
There you go.
But
I knew you could do it, pal.
shut up.
Great job. I'm proud of you.
Shut up.
Okay, if you say so. I leave it in your hands, pal.
Okay, and then there's the window and then the ink stain, which aren't related because I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be evidence that he's left-handed.
No, you should.
Because, yeah, they make a point that it's on his left hand, so he's definitely left-handed. Which is supposed to help us figure it out that this is a planted gun, because why would he shoot anyone with his non-dominant hand? Okay, I'm gonna take your nuts. I'm gonna take your nuts away.
Oh, that's okay for you to say, but I can't say stuff. They just hear a gunshot.
We just full blow start fighting.
Like, it's dead silent for several seconds, and then it's like a fucking explosion.
You just throw me on things because you're like way bigger than me.
From the top rope!
Anyway, gun.
Looks like Mr. Faraday died while holding the gun in his right hand.
Thank you for saying which hand it was, Mr. Gumshoe.
Hey, you know what, pal? I'm not here for you. So he shot Mr. Rell and fell on top of him while still gripping onto the gun.
Yes.
I guess that does seem...
That's Gumshoe.
I guess that does seem kind of strange, huh? I mean, why would Mr. Faraday know how to fire a gun? I mean,
That's not... well, it's Japan.
I still feel like firing a gun is pretty intuitive, right?
What do you mean?
Like, you should kind of just be able to know how to fire a gun.
Not everyone.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a common thing to know. I know that you don't understand this, dirty American. But, like, yeah, it's not a common thing for people to know.
I mean, you point it at the thing that exists that you don't want to exist anymore.
Yeah, but then there's also, you gotta, like, turn the safety on. Like, what if it's not even loaded?
Yeah, I guess so. We'll just look down the barrel. That's the quickest way to tell.
You look down the barrel, and then you gotta pull the trigger, and if anything comes out, then...
You'll know.
You'll know.
Yeah. Remember, the first rule of gun safety. Have fun.
Second rule, make sure to, like, this rule has not changed since the 18th century. You gotta pour gunpowder right down the barrel. It makes the gun go faster.
I was always told, like, the actual first rule of gun safety, never point it at something you don't intend to use it on.
My sister screamed at me for that exact same rule when I was holding a not loaded bow and arrow.
A bow and arrow?
Yeah. I didn't even have the arrow. Like I said, it was not loaded.
Alright.
She screamed at me because I was endangering her.
If it's not loaded, then you just have a stick. At that point, it's just a fucking
Actually,
stick.
no, it was like one of those, like, professional metal ones, the ones that are, like, twice your fucking size.
Oh, like a compound bow?
I don't even know why she got that. She used it for, like, a week.
She bought a compound bow and used it for a week?
Yeah.
Those things are expensive.
Yeah. My sister sucks. Anyway. God, she was such a bitch. It's not exactly rocket science. But even I know how to pull a trigger. Yeah, there's a lot more than just pulling the trigger, Miles.
I mean, yeah, but that's the basics.
Although I doubt I'll ever need to use one.
Foreshadowing.
To what? Dad's already down.
What do you mean to what? He shoots a guy later.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
During the Miles case. During the Miles case.
He didn't shoot anyone.
He thought he did. He was holding a gun.
Yeah, he thought he did. Doesn't mean he actually used the gun.
Yeah, but still, that he thought he had to use it.
What do you mean he thought he had to use it? He didn't use it.
But he thought he had to. Because right here he's saying, I doubt I'll ever need to use one. And in that situation, he thought he was going to need to use it.
No, he didn't. Do you remember what happens in that case?
Yeah, I guess not.
No, you tell me what happens in that case. I need to know.
I don't know, dude. These games are dumb.
Because they were on the boat and they were talking about everything that happened like fucking 17 years ago or some shit.
That's 12 years.
And then Yanni Yogi pulls out a gun, says Merry Christmas, and then he like shoots the gun, jumps into the water after planting the gun in Miles's hand.
Catch.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Miles didn't pull that, like, he didn't pull the trigger on that gun. He just had it by the end of the day.
Okay.
Did you not know that?
No! You know I don't understand this nonsense.
Yeah, no one does. That's why we have to bring it to court, because no one knows what's going on.
I hope I never have to fire a gun either, pal.
Does Gumshoe ever fire his gun? I don't think so.
I don't think he does.
God, not even against the fucking, not even against Shelly DeKiller, even though he was face to face with him.
He was scary.
He was
Did you
scary.
see his fucking knife? He was like tossing it around and shit. It was cool, but scary. But it sure does look cool to hold a gun in your hands.
Wait. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure that Gumshoe used a gun to comfort a child in one of the cases.
How?
He said, like, hey kid, don't cry. You want to see something cool? Here's a Glock.
Remember, little Timmy, who needs courage when you have a gun?
It was really funny. I'm pretty sure Gumshoe did that. Oh, it was in one of the games. I don't remember. It appears that the police screening procedure needs a thorough review. Yeah, but it's too late. Meekins has already entered the police force.
Oh boy! I'm so glad to be coming into my first day as a police officer.
Oh.
Oh, I'm
Anyway.
basically a Muppet.
I should jot down some notes about the handgun in Mr. Faraday's hand. Yeah, make sure that we know it's in his. You didn't put it down in his right hand. Okay, what else? Oh no, this is a cutscene. Mr. Rel's cause of death was from being shot, correct?
Hold on, let me check. And he pulls like a notebook and flips
He,
through a bunch of pages.
Flips over both bodies. Yep.
That's what we think, but it's hard to tell with him lying face down.
Do the bodies even still need to be here? The chalk outline's already drawn.
I mean, they're still documenting. Like, that guy's still taking pictures.
Why is he still taking pictures? Shouldn't he have done that before we entered the crime scene?
Boy, my girlfriend Lotta's gonna be real proud of me for all these pictures I'm taking.
I don't even think Lotta's even here yet. Because she's a student. She's a student studying, uh-oh. Did you get it?
No. There's a hair in my mouth.
But she's a student studying, photography, so I don't even know if she's even here yet. Man, that's gonna bother you for a while, huh?
Yeah.
Please, Cody. Please. That's what we think, but it's hard. That's you.
That's what we think, but it's hard to tell. I already read that.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Death is bad enough, but it's truly lamentable. I was gonna get it. That someone would try to hide the truth.
Are you sure they were trying to hide something?
I can't confirm Mr. Rel's cause of death with his body positioned like that. Detective Bad, I'd like to examine the bodies in further detail if possible.
Yeah, so would I.
What's this? You're not able to form a theory with them the way they are.
I believe. Fuck.
Miles is eepy.
Oh yeah, Miles is eepy.
I believe an examination of the bodies is vital to finding the perfect evidence, don't you?
Oh, gross! No, why would you touch them? Ew, gross.
She's like poking them with a stick.
She has a stick. She's absolutely poking them.
Yeah, that's right. Caesar was never assassinated.
I mean, she did bring a weapon, but it's not a firearm. It's okay.
It's still a weapon!
It's okay. Caesar was never assassinated.
You're right.
There's so many people who just let weapons be in these courtrooms.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I suppose you do have a point. Well, hurry up and get on with it.
Labby.
Oh my god, do you give everyone nicknames?
No, that's just that guy's name.
When did I become Greggy?
But yeah, that's just his name.
Yes, sir. We've taken enough photos of the scene, sir.
Oh my god, you're actually done? Well, okay.
And there you have it. Well.
Okay, who's flipping it?
Do you not approve?
Do you not?
Of course not.
What?
Investigation of a crime scene is the work of a detective, so don't touch a thing. Hey, big fella, turn over the bodies for me, will you?
Okay, well, why are you working in this legal system if you're not okay with prosecutors being on the scene?
Alright.
The Bible also says that if you touch a dead body, you're unclean.
You go to hell. Okay. Please forgive me, Mr. Faraday, sir. Gumshoe, do not get emotionally involved. Remember, you're a detective.
Mr. Faraday's an it now. Jeez, man.
Alright, I mean, that's the shell of what was once a man.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Man, you don't understand. That was his shell.
Until two goobas come and start investigating it.
Oh no, where'd the bottle go?
Oh no! Uh-oh!
He looks like he's pretending to be dead.
His like eye opens and he looks around.
Desperately trying to find a situation where he can actually leave.
Have you ever seen the Kay and Peele skit where they're like they get gunned down by a bunch of German soldiers, and one guy's laying there and he's like obviously alive. They go to stab him with a bayonet and he moves his hip to one direction to dodge it, and they stab him and he moves it the other way, and he's like, man, those death spasms.
I don't know. The German soldiers, specifically around that one time period, were very stupid.
Oh yeah. Actually, fun fact, they keep going back and forth on whether or not you're allowed to shoot dead bodies during war.
Why would you shoot a dead body, though?
Well, because sometimes in war, people will hide among dead bodies so they can try to escape or try to jump up and attack people when they come close.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I'd be that one bitch who just picks up a dead body and just starts charging.
Because they keep going back and forth on it, because on one hand, that's disrespectful to the dead and it's unnecessary.
On the other hand, you're in a war.
Yeah, and if somebody is like, I think right now it's okay to shoot dead bodies if you suspect that there might be someone hiding in them. Because if they're doing that, then clearly they have, they're using dirty tactics, so you're allowed to use dirty tactics, I think.
Just like when Americans started using shotguns.
The Germans cooking up their mustard gas. Is that so unfair? That's just not fair at all.
So get out of your trenches.
Yeah, why are you hiding in there? That's not fair. We can't run over there. Yeah, it's harder for our mustard gas to get in there. Turn your lungs into soup.
God, but we're fucking shitty. I do realize that like a lot of inventions do come out of war, but like at what cost?
Yeah, well, we're about to have World War III, so
Yeah, I don't think anyone's fighting in World War III.
I don't think I can be drafted.
No, I mean actually no one's gonna be fighting in it. They're gonna use nukes and then we're all gonna lose everything.
Ah, Einstein.
Yeah, whoever said that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Einstein.
Whoever. I won't rest until I inspect every suspicious nook and cranny. Take off his pants!
Disrobe the dead.
Okay, what am I looking at
Look at
here?
his pen.
Well, I guess
Take
we
it
should
for yourself.
just take his stupid ass pen.
You like pull it out, slip it in your pocket. You look around, make sure nobody saw.
No, I don't even check to see if anyone's looking. I just do it and don't say a word, because then they're gonna have to call me out on it.
Gumshoe's like, I think it's part of the process.
And then like they also have to worry because I could just cut their pay.
Yeah, that's true. But you're not a full-fledged prosecutor yet, are you?
I am. This is my first day.
Oh, yeah.
Which means I have the authority to cut like detectives' pay
Just
right now.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah, this gives them way too much power.
This is a very corrupt system.
They also have a fucking 99% conviction rate or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I don't know how Johnny Somali managed to get out of it, but
he's still being investigated. Oh, you're talking about when he was in Japan?
yeah, when he was in Japan, he managed to slip out of that conviction rate, especially being black.
I think he used loopholes.
No, I thought it was just that Japan was just being nice. They said that like, well, if you promise not to do it again, and then he skipped the he jumped out of the country and proceeded to do the exact same thing somewhere else.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess it was like a first offense sort of deal.
You get one.
Yeah, they just told him to get out and don't do it again. Little did they know they unleashed an evil that day.
Shot in the chest.
Sucks to suck, nerd. It takes some guts to fire a gun in a courthouse. Does it?
Well, yeah, you're in a fucking courthouse. That's where all the police officers are.
I mean, I guess so. Kind of just seems like they made a decision. I mean, I've been a detective for a whole week and I still haven't fired a single round yet.
What's your position, Gumshoe?
Detective.
Yeah, sure, he's a detective.
A detective, quote unquote.
I also hate the fact that he's also listed as like the best detective on the force. That really says a lot about everyone else below him.
Well, there's like 7 other guys.
Cause it's like, I think he like gets promoted to work internationally after like at the beginning of Apollo Justice.
They're just desperate for people, huh?
What do you mean?
Just to fill the ranks.
Well, he's following Edgeworth because Edgeworth is also working in Interpol.
It's for the same reason that I haven't been fired at the post office, just because they can't afford to.
No, you're a better worker than a lot of the people there. They're not gonna fire you even if they were like listing layoffs.
I guess so.
Anyway, there aren't any burn marks in his clothes. That must mean, well, wasn't it like, what's it? He
Gunpowder
fired.
residue?
He fired from more than 3 feet away,
Yes.
because that's how close you have to be in order for burns to appear.
Yeah. Wait, burn marks?
Around, oh God, why do you have to explain this every single fucking time? Around grows very hot as it is discharged from the firearm. Therefore, burn marks are usually left when a shot is fired from point-blank range. Ergo, jackass, Mr. Rell must have been shot from at least a yard or two away. Okay.
Okay. Hey, can I have a soda?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you this. Okay.
You sure do know a bunch of neat stuff for your age, pal.
How do you not? Aren't you older than me?
Apparently, this detective has as much common knowledge as our everyday marsupial. Hey, kangaroos are actually pretty smart animals.
Do you want a specific one?
Nah.
Nah, dude.
Not it. It looks like Mr. Faraday was stabbed with this knife that Mr. Rell is holding. Youch! What's wrong, detective? My stomach started to hurt from just thinking about being stabbed.
Isn't it more of a gasp? Anyway.
Just keep your mind on the case, alright?
Okay. Excuse me for trying to inject a little bit of humor.
Gumshoe. People are dead and you're laughing.
They're dead. They're dead and cold on the floor and you're laughing.
There's a knife wound in his chest here, see?
I wonder if the wound matches the knife Mr. Rell is holding. Hang on. Bad's having a moment.
Labby.
There we go.
Yes, sir. Verifying now, sir.
Wow, 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 wow.
Make it quick.
I can't, sir. You keep talking to me. Wow, wow, wow.
You keep interrupting the process. Wow, 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 wow. From the look of things, one could deduce that the knife Mr. Rell is holding is what killed Mr. Faraday. But
Okay. So there's something here.
there's also something over his pen, I think.
Please don't tell me it's just to say that it's a nice fucking pen. Do you want me to do it? Just,
Kinda. I really want it to be that just says it's a nice pen.
there's something in his breast pocket.
You said
It's
breast.
a fountain pen. Oh my god, don't be a piece of evidence! You motherfucker! No!
Oh, his hand.
What?
Hey, you know I always keep a pencil behind my ear.
What's wrong
It's
with
part of my character model.
what's wrong with his hand?
His ink stain.
Oh, right.
What can I say? I'm a bit of a genius. Yeah, you can bask in my glory later. Please, be professional.
It's because Detective Bad is always telling me, you should always write your name on everything you own.
Like a child? Yes. Somehow you do strike me as quite a forgetful individual.
You have any idea how long it took to mark all the rice that's in my pantry?
It's the Gumshoe writing his name on his mom.
Let us now try to understand how the two men died. First, Mr. Faraday took the gun and the knife out from today's trial evidence. Then he aimed the gun at Mr. Rell and fired. However, Mr. Rell managed to grab the knife and counter Mr. Faraday while being shot from 3 feet away.
Yeah.
Then the two men fell together where they stood. Although I guess Mr. Rell must be a bugbear with a 10-foot reach. That is my theory in any case.
Do bugbears actually have a 10-foot reach?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You didn't know that?
No, why would I know that?
Yeah, mechanically they have, I forget what the feature is called. I think it's just called long reach. Because a normal character has a 5-foot reach, and then bugbears have double that.
That sounds horrifying.
I know.
Yeah.
Why do you think they're always joking about, like, Torbeck being just lanky and disgusting?
Dude, jeez.
Yeah. That is my theory in any case.
I really hope we meet other bugbears and he is just, in fact, lanky and disgusting.
I think they've shown other bugbears back at the carnival.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, Hurley and Burley.
Were they also lanky and disgusting?
No. It kind of seems like Torbeck's the exception.
What a crazy way to go.
Still, something about that explanation doesn't seem right.
Really? Really, something about that seems off to you, pal.
The
Huh?
card like reveals that, like, yeah, I'm sorry, I changed the bodies before you came in. This is how they actually were, and it's like them kissing.
I didn't really know what to do about that, so
I killed both of them and laid them out.
I mean, God says it's a sin.
There we go. I've been trying to pull up the logic. Let's see. So
What they say, kill all the sodomites. No.
I need to go home and rethink my life.
It's Bible shit.
That splotch on Mr. Faraday's hand. I wonder if it might be from the ink. If it might be the ink from his fountain pen.
Oh, let's ask the lab guy.
Why? Do you need to?
I like talking to him. He's got a nice voice. He's a nice guy. Detective Gumshoe. I confirm that the substance on Mr. Faraday's hand is the ink from his fountain pen. Cool. I see. Good work. Ah, you know, I've always wanted to say that, even if it was just one time in my life. You're a sad, sad man.
No, I'm just thinking because it's like there's a bunch of other stuff that he's always wanted to say while being a detective, and it happens during the scene where he saves Phoenix from the mafia.
Watch out! It's the cops!
No, he only says that in the anime.
Aw.
I wish he'd say that, though. It's really funny.
That'd be great.
But, like, no, he just says, like, I think he says something about, like, don't worry about it. It's just I'm just doing my job.
I just want people to think I'm cool.
Pretty much. If Mr. Faraday wrote with his fountain pen on his left hand, I think it's fair to assume he was left-handed. What if he's both?
Ambidextrous?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. He would still prefer one hand over the other.
I guess so.
It appears that Mr. Faraday's pen is very important to our case as well. Okay, if you say so, pal.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Yeah, whatever you say. It's an awful nice pen, though. I guess there's not much left to investigate, huh? They really did kill each other.
No.
No.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. We can't conclude that just yet.
There we go.
There it is. Took him a second.
There's still something I find very peculiar here.
The lipstick stains.
The smears all over the body.
The theory that they simply killed each other is too simplistic in this case. In fact, there's actually a contradiction that shows there's another possibility. What does that word mean?
I suppose I would just have to show you the contradiction in this crime scene.
Oh, okay.
Pay attention.
Bad just like looks at him like...
I want to know if this is Gumshoe's first day as well.
He says he's been a detective for a week.
Right.
Yeah.
That's still really funny. Won't rest. Okay, yeah, you say that every time.
Yeah, we've already done the song dance.
Shoot, what am I deducing?
Death.
Oh, wait, I need to, like, point out the guns in the wrong hand.
Look at this. This finger is
Connects to
stupid.
the evidence I hold. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this
was
points
that
out...
it?
Huh?
Is that it? Oh, yeah,
Yeah, because it
the
points out that
left-handed.
he's left-handed, but the gun is in his right hand.
Right.
I really hope he does, like, the praise the sun kind of thing when he says Eureka. Now we come face to face with the contradiction. The contradiction I've spoke of. Bleh. And it is this. Mr. Faraday used his left hand to write with his fountain pen. Ergo, he is left-handed. And yet the handgun is in his right hand. Don't you find it odd that the left-handed Mr. Faraday would hold the gun in his right hand? That, ladies and gentlemen, is the great contradiction haunting this crime scene. You're a dork. You're a fucking dork.
Hey, you're right, pal. That does seem kind of strange. Anyway, how could something like that happen?
The facts add up to one conclusion, and one alone. Someone else put the gun in Mr. Faraday's hand after he died.
Someone else?
Plastic bags scatter on the floor and the handgun in the wrong hand. I sense the presence of a shadowy figure behind this case. A person.
He got bored of being an OKKO. Ever since Cartoon Network canceled it.
Oh, did they cancel the show actually?
Didn't they? You're the one who told me that.
I think so.
Yeah, because for some reason they just hate making money.
Yeah. They really want to do Teen Titans Go. Honestly, like, didn't Nickelodeon make Nickelodeon just the SpongeBob channel?
I think they did, but it was only for a day.
Was it only for a day?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Okay.
I gotta look that up, but I think they only did it for like a day because they were doing like a SpongeBob marathon or something.
But like, Cartoon Network has been making Cartoon Network just the Teen Titans channel for fucking years now, and like, nobody likes it. The only reason they say that it has good ratings is because they show it for like 8 hours a day. And like, of course you're gonna get your fucking hours in if like that's the only thing you're showing it during everyone's waking hours.
Yeah, that's true.
A person with vile intents who is serious about who is serious about keeping the truth from us.
Okay, so I can't find anything conclusive because it's just telling me where I can watch SpongeBob. I think it's that they made another channel. So there's another channel that only shows SpongeBob now.
That's awful.
I
Just
mean,
let it die.
It's better than just like having everything on Nickelodeon be SpongeBob.
I know, but like, just let it die, man. The show can't keep going.
Nickelodeon used to have some really good shows too.
Yeah, everyone left because the fucking producers just wanted everything to be SpongeBob.
Yeah, because you had El Tigre, you had Invader Zim, All Real Monsters,
Fairly Odd Parents,
Danny Phantom, sorry,
Hard Cut.
What? Sorry, I thought I had more, but my brain. Oh, iCarly.
I don't know how I feel about iCarly.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, because of Dan blows lows to toes Schneider.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, because it feels like that's just softcore, like softcore stuff, and it was with kids, especially since they had kids outside of the show send in their feet for Mr. Dan.
Yeah, once you know, it's worse.
Yeah, so,
Which, like, man, I remember his apology was the dumbest thing ever.
Sorry, not sorry, and then he cuts the video off.
Dude, his apology was basically, no one stopped me.
That's not even apologizing.
Yeah, because he did an
He just said that it was your fault that this happened.
Yeah, he did an interview with the guy who, he owned that restaurant they were always going to. You know, the black guy with the dreadlocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did an interview with that guy. And he was like, well, I thought it was okay. And if somebody had told me it was wrong, I would have cut it out of the show. It's like,
No. Clearly he knew it was wrong since there's video evidence of one of the actors protecting the girls from him.
Yeah, like, you fucking knew it. You knew what you were doing, you goddamn freak. You can't just sit there and be like, well, nobody stopped me, so I just kept doing it. God damn it. Still, they were fun shows. Here's the autopsy report.
I never watched it.
It was fun.
Okay. Although apparently their fucking pair phones are real.
Really?
Yeah, they're real phones that you can buy and use.
Was that iCarly?
Was it?
I think that was Victorious.
Whatever. Someone had a pair phone. It's a real phone. And it's not like merchandise from the show. It is a real phone you could use.
That's actually hilarious. I kind of want to buy that now.
We could just have that be the work phone.
Can you imagine me being at work and I just pull out a fucking pair phone?
Do it in front of people and it's like, yeah, and they're like, what?
Like, I want to be the guy that just pulls random nonsense out of their pocket. Like, did I ever show you, there's this lighter I want to buy that's like basically like a reusable match. It has a stick with like a little bit of a wick on it, and you pull it out, and it lights the stick.
Oh, okay.
And then you can just put it out and put it back in. I kind of want to buy that and just use it.
It is probable that Mr. Rel survived for a short time after he was shot.
Really?
However, Mr. Faraday died instantaneously from stabbing. Interesting.
Really?
How badly was he stabbed?
How poorly was he shot? You okay, pal?
Oh, it's dumb. The fact that, like, fucking Mr. Faraday was fucking stabbed and died instantly. Just. And then, like, the guy's just shot and he's like, oh god. No one can hear me. Ah!
Oh! Oh!
The fact that he didn't try to drag himself towards the door.
God, have I ever shown you that clip from like an old TV show where a guy gets shot and he's like, ah!
Oh, the thing they made fun of in regular shows?
Yeah.
It's just like, because then it implies that, like, he crawled under Mr. Faraday.
I'm cold. Maybe the warmth of his body.
It's like Star Wars.
And I thought he smelled bad on the outside.
He dies on a fucking quote. God, we're fucking stupid.
This
Let's
is the dumbest
continue.
fucking thing.
Because he was under him, right?
Yeah. So that means he got stabbed, or he got shot,
Yeah, you got
and
shot.
then stabbed him, and then collapsed, and then the guy collapsed on top of him.
Yeah, they're probably trying to say that Mr. Faraday collapsed on top of him and that prevented him from running away.
What kind of weird fucking Tinker Toy bullshit is this?
Bad, you're bad at your job.
Well, yeah, it's in the name. It really just does what
You're
it
the
says
guys
on the.
who hired me.
It really just does what it says on the tin.
It looks like we now have everything we need to know about this case.
Are you sure we know everything?
She kicks us in the back of the knees. Of course, the incident began with Mr. Faraday attempting to get his revenge. The prosecutor went into a rage from being accused and tried to kill the defendant. But the defendant fought back and ended up killing each other.
You're a toddler. Shut up.
It's all very clear and simple. There's absolutely no margin for doubt.
Margin.
My brain wanted to say margarine, and I'm like, no, that's butter. No, it's butter.
Say it. Say margarine. Say it. Do it. Say margarine. It's not butter. Say it.
You won't believe how it's not butter.
You won't believe how it's not murder. You okay?
No, I can't see. Leave me alone.
You okay, buddy?
No.
You good, pal?
Shut up.
I'm a special little guy.
This is yours.
Do you really believe that to be true?
Shut up. Are you saying that just because I figured it out the truth before you?
Actually, I already knew it wasn't butter.
Pokes his fucking belly button. Tickle, 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 tickle. No, it looks like what she's doing. His stick kind of melds into his outfit. That you don't want to believe in. Believe it's true.
His hand's like above her head.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's like significantly taller than her.
Well, yeah, he's like a grown-ass adult.
Yeah.
He's like 20-something, isn't he?
Yes. No, I won't be able to check his fucking.
Do you not have a profile?
No, I don't get a profile for myself. Except
okay.
this fucking asshole.
Yeah, I got stabbed. He was a bitch. You stabbed like a bitch.
I fell on him to keep him warm.
That's my final act
Of kindness.
May the Lord forgive me with this final act of redemption.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta die fast. Jesus.
Died pretty fast.
He did.
It was instantaneous, apparently. It's alright. If you disagree with my argument, then prove me wrong.
I will prove that it's not butter.
Prove that there was no a second person in the room. Prove a negative. I dare you.
Prove that he couldn't have done this.
Well, if there are any contradictions to be found, that is.
Don't worry, I will.
She is so much taller here.
She's not a box.
They might have given her a box. It's not uncommon for them to have milk crates here.
She has little extendo shoes. She's wearing 6-inch pumps.
Oh my god, like an undercover brother.
Yeah.
She's got the super tall boots.
Why didn't anybody just grab the boot?
Wait,
Wrap your arm around it.
yeah, but like if he, once you grab the boot and he sees that you're on the boot, he's just gonna whip you off into the city. You're not gonna be wanting to hold on to that.
I guess so. I don't know, he's a scrawny dude.
Get him, white brother.
White brother is like the little feral chihuahua.
He acted like that at the end.
Yeah. A lot of repressed white rage.
Mr. Faraday's death was instantaneous, while Mr. Rell survived for a short while.
That's why he crawled under him for warmth.
It's human nature, really. It's just like what your father... Don't bring him up!
Hey!
From this, it is obvious that Mr. Faraday died after he shot Mr. Rell.
Take a minute.
I need water.
He died.
After Mr. Rell...
Do you not have water?
I have water, I just need a second to actually drink it. And Mr. Rell, while on the... Shut up! While on the brink of death, stole Mr. Faraday's knife and stabbed him. Water, please. Those are the facts of this case. Here, you take this.
Mr. Faraday's death was instantaneous, therefore he must have attacked first. Proving that logic to be false is probably the fastest way to show her that she's wrong.
To show her that she's stupid.
In any case, I should first try to look for any holes in her theory.
Pokes your belly button. Oops, there's one.
I haven't decided which of these gemstones is going to be my phylactery yet. Alright, what's our evidence again? We've kind of been losing our minds this whole time.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Okay, so we have the KG8 overview. What does this actually say? Oh, it's just this newspaper.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we got Detective Gumshoe's testimony that he didn't hear a struggle and he was in the next room over.
Which might help because he says he didn't hear a struggle.
Yeah, but then they're just gonna say that the TV was on. There's this night. That's instantaneous.
Mr. Faraday died after he shot Rell.
Is there anything that says that like someone had to have like been attacked first?
Other than the fact that Faraday's on the bottom?
No, Faraday's on top.
Is he? No, he isn't.
Isn't he?
Faraday was on the bottom. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, he's on top. The guy's wearing him like a blanket.
For warmth.
For warmth. Well,
I guess that might be evidence.
Well, he went to cold, cold hell.
Why is Faraday on top if he died first?
That might not be something.
I guess so.
Although, it would be weird considering the distance.
Yeah, because he was shot from like 3 feet away.
And stabbed him. Okay, so...
Put some sleeves on, child.
Let's see, those are the facts of this case. So, okay, so I guess it's not that weird. Mr. Faraday apparently got, like, more than 3 feet away from him while he was sitting at the table, and no one thought that was suspicious, and then shot him. And then the guy jumped up, ran towards him.
Got the knife.
While, Mr. Faraday didn't attempt to shoot him a second time.
He only had the one bullet.
He only had the one
He only had a flintlock.
Okay, let's see. What do I do? Because it's like, I feel like there's something wrong with this. The fact that he was actually able to get the knife.
Yeah.
Hold it! Although that might just be me, because this game has a habit of like... like holding your hand, but also yanking you back while holding your hand.
Yeah.
This is you.
So you believe that the dying Mr. Rell stole the knife from Mr. Faraday?
Mr. Rell became desperate as he did not want to die. Human beings, why are you specifying that, can do amazing things when they are put to the test. So the two men struggled. And in the end, Mr. Rell was able to grab the knife and stab Mr. Faraday. The messy conditions of this room is a testament to their struggle. Yes, my logic is perfectly sound. Me and my
Nerd.
echo chamber.
Can you really say that it's perfect?
What are you insinuating?
That you're stupid.
Ah!
Nothing. However, I can't let what you said slide by without further inquiry. One must be clear and precise. So if you could append that statement to your testimony.
Oh, wow, I got it immediately.
Yeah, you did. Good job.
Fine. Blah, 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 blah.
They struggled and missed. Oh, yeah, this.
Yeah, then we played the Gumshoe's testimony that he didn't hear a struggle.
Yeah, and then they're going to say that there was the TV, and then we're going to say the TV was off. If the two men were fighting, their struggle would have surely caused quite a bit of noise. However, Detective Gumshoe testified that he heard absolutely nothing.
Ha! You place too much faith in that detective's testimony, you know.
Aww.
He
I'm just
leaves.
doing my best.
You know what? You guys suck. I'm gonna go get some defendant's milk. I wonder if the defendant's milk is why they have so much milk crates.
It's a very popular drink.
Because it's like they constantly bring out milk crates whenever someone's too short to testify.
A lot of children on trial.
Well, then there's also Bikini from the third game. She was just really short.
Who?
The other Shrine Maiden. The one that wasn't, the one that, like, didn't look like, what's her face? Dahlia? Really? You don't know Bikini?
No.
Okay, I will show you her later.
You'll like it.
No. But for the sake of argument, let's say there wasn't a fight. How then did Mr. Rell get his hands on the knife?
I don't know. Why are you asking me to prove this? I'm arguing against the evidence.
Mr. Faraday's bag was sitting right here on lobby number 2. In lobby number 2. On top of the building. He got it.
He really fucked up. It is not hard to imagine that perhaps Mr. Rell saw a chance and took it out at some point.
Okay, you win this time. So, what you're saying is this. Mr. Rell took the chance when he saw the opportunity and took the knife out of the bag. Yes, that is exactly what he just fucking said.
Correct. Yeah, we just said that.
And then Mr. Faraday shot Mr. Rell after being stabbed.
Correct. Isn't there something strange in Francisca's statement just now?
Yes, or something is off.
Wait, something doesn't add up.
Oh, really?
It's simply not possible for Mr. Faraday to have shot Mr. Rell after being stabbed.
Something about, yeah, they needed to be a few yards away.
This is the piece of evidence that proves it.
What is this supposed to prove?
I think it's the placement of their bodies. Take a closer look.
I'm still not seeing it. Are you sure? It literally says, like, what? Okay.
I think it's the placement of the bodies. In that case, I'll just have to try and explain it to you.
Miles Edgeworth, you should know by now that you can't fool me. I love his freaked out face before she actually whips him.
Because he sees it coming. I guess this evidence is just unrelated after all.
That's fucking stupid. That should have worked. Whatever. I guess it's like a different line of logic that they're going down here. Who wrote this game?
I have to think this over one more time. Mr. Rell grabbed the knife from Mr. Faraday's bag when he wasn't paying attention. And Mr. Faraday shot Mr. Rell after being stabbed by the knife. But it just doesn't add up, and I have the evidence that proves that it doesn't. It's simply not possible for Mr. Faraday to have shot Mr. Rell after being stabbed. Is it the left-handedness? Or is it the placement of the bodies?
this? We need to read this. Approximately discovered immediately after the gunshot was heard. Faraday died of a knife stab to the chest. The shot... I can't read fast. You do it.
The shock from the stabbing caused instantaneous death. Rel died of a bullet wound to the chest. There is no gunpowder burn on his clothes, suggesting he was shot from a few yards away. It's possible he was alive for a little while after being shot.
Oh, and that's just a picture.
Yes.
Okay.
It's really dumb, though. I think it's this.
You think it's this?
I think so.
Take that!
Why?
According to the coroner's report, Mr. Faraday died instantaneously, meaning that he died immediately upon being stabbed by the knife, which is dumb.
That doesn't sound right.
Ergo, he could not possibly have fired the gun after that.
Did he just stab him at the speed of sound? Did his heart fucking explode?
Yeah, I guess so, man.
How?
It's like, you don't really, like, unless you get stabbed in the brain or something, you got, like, a couple of seconds.
Yeah, but he was stabbed in the chest, which means that, like, he's got some time to, like, slowly let blood enter his lungs and he drowns in it. Is that why they did
Even if it, like, directly got his heart, it'd take a second for him to die. I mean, I guess getting shot directly in the heart would give you a second, but you'd go into shock faster from being shot.
Yeah. Oh, they are playing music. It's just really quiet. 1 second.
Ergo, he could not possibly have fired the gun after that.
Ooh, you got me.
But of course...
Well then, if the report is correct, then there is only one correct explanation. If we suppose that Mr. Rel attacked first, then Mr. Faraday, who died instantaneously, would have been unable to kill Mr. Rel. Therefore, Mr. Rel must have stabbed Mr. Faraday after he was shot. Then they both died. That is the only explanation that makes logical sense.
Negating your opponent's ideas in order to prove your own theory. I see you've been studying, Francisca.
I know, I did a good job. I just wanted to explain it to you as simply as possible. Before you foolishly propose a foolish theory that only a foolish fool like you could.
You're mean.
You really like that word.
How naive of you to believe that only your opinions are valid. And still expect to discover the truth of the crime scene, the truth that the crime scene offers you.
No.
Stupid. Francisca, you've still got a ways to go.
What are you talking about? Are you saying there's a flaw in my logic?
Pretty sure we've said that like 8 times.
Sure thing, Broken.
What thing? Oh, yeah.
Oh. Do you want a new case?
No.
Okay.
Mr. Faraday died instantly. God, they keep swapping between using instantaneously and instantly.
Yeah, because they're fucking dorks,
It's
man.
absolute nonsense.
They'll only say instantaneously when they're saying it out loud, but they'll say instantly in their brains.
Fucking pretentious nerds.
Well, to
And-
be fair, they were raised by Von Karma. He's the most pretentious asshole to ever exist.
And the fact that he did is what gives rise to the contradiction in this scene.
The picture of them smooching! The contradiction. The order the bodies fell. I'm gonna say that. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. Let me get this straight. What you are arguing is this. Mr. Faraday took the gun from his evidence bag and shot Mr. Rel. Then, the wounded Mr. Rel found an opportunity to take the knife and strike back.
Snack that smiles back.
Shut up. Upon being stabbed, Mr. Faraday died on the spot and Mr. Rel died thereafter. If that's the case, then how do you explain this? Take a good look at the order in which their bodies are piled.
No!
Mr. Faraday's body is lying atop Mr. Rel's. Therefore, Mr. Rel must have died before Mr. Faraday.
Impossible!
Yes, I agree that it seems strange no matter what angle you approach it from. Which means that the real mystery behind this crime... Fuck!
No! Not so fast! Not so fast, Miles Edgeworth.
What now?
I simply think that that you ought to think a bit more outside the box. Sure. Have you been just doing that this whole time? Because I think you're a little too far out there. And that it's even clearer now that the incident started with Mr. Faraday's murderous intent.
She sure bounced back quickly.
Sorry, it's very warm.
I know, I just think it's funny. That, like, the warmer it gets in here, the more clothes come off of you.
Well, it's the only way to get cool.
I know.
We can't turn on the air.
I know.
An explanation won't be enough this time. It's going to take some very decisive evidence to prove her wrong. Like the little idiot she is.
Grabs her by her choker and whips her across the room. It was just chance that Mr. Faraday's body fell on top of Mr. Rell's. The two bodies fell into a pile, which indicates that they attacked each other at the same time. It really doesn't matter if, in the slightest, that they fell in the opposite order. I feel like it does.
Well, she's talking about it, so it doesn't matter. She learned from her father that the evidence doesn't matter. You just need to get somebody arrested.
Miles, you're going to jail. Why? I wasn't even involved. I was with Von Karma the whole time.
Miles Edgeworth, for the crime of being a dick, I sentence you to being dipped in a vat of acid.
Maya, I think we killed a man.
Maya, I just sentenced a man to death.
Well, Phoenix does that every time he goes to court.
Yeah, but they're guilty.
Yeah, I know. But, like, every time he sentences someone to death, if they're involved in a murder, which is the only crime Phoenix takes on.
Well, it's the only crime that exists.
But, like, I'm pretty sure that the punishment for, like, murder is death.
I mean, it makes sense.
You have to...
You gotta be dipped in a vat of acid, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
The legal system sucks. Their, like, system of punishment seems to be pretty fair.
Does it?
Like I said, the legal system sucks in the universe, but their, like, system of punishment is fair.
Kind of seems like it's always the death sentence.
It's not, actually.
Alright.
Like, what's her name? Adrian Andrews. She went to jail on a crime that wasn't murder. I think she went in there for fraud. And she comes back later and says that, like, she finally got to put everything behind her and she feels great.
That... Adrian Andrews sounds like it's a reference.
Well, the reason her name is Adrian Andrews is because that's the case with Shelley the Killer. And they wanted to make it a unisex name so that he didn't know that that was a woman.
Okay.
Because, like, he says, like, yes, I met Adrian Andrews. He's a very handsome man. And then everyone's like,
Gotcha.
Got you, stupid.
Gotcha, nerd.
I feel like there's no amount of backtracking that you can do to, like, fix that.
Wait, why'd you call him handsome?
Sir, no, you need to answer the question.
Might I remind you that you're on the stand?
Oh, so anyway.
All I have to do is find a hole in her logic. Once I do, I can then present her with the evidence that proves the contradiction.
Okay, time to sift through her nonsense. These chairs are the bodies. The bodies fell into a pile, which indicates that they attacked each other at the same time.
I feel like that's the thing we have to go against.
Yeah, because there's no real evidence to show that they were attacked at the same time. Considering that, like... Because the order is not coincidence.
Would it be the blood?
Would it?
I don't know. Mr. Faraday's blood was spilled on the ground first. And yet he landed up on top.
His blood is on a bag. I don't have any other evidence besides this, so...
Wait, go back to the description for your attorney's or your prosecutor's badge. My mentor said it was more chic to keep it in my pocket. What the fuck?
Actually,
Ron Karma's telling him about fashion.
I mean, that seems right. But I think there was something about, like, they have to keep it in their pocket because it could, like, in this universe, it could get stolen very easily. And once you have the badge, you're just able to practice law.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's the knife.
The knife?
Because the knife was in the evidence bag, wasn't it?
I believe Faraday brought this as evidence. It was found in Rel's hand. Oh, by the way, whatever trial this knife was going to, can't use it anymore. It's tainted.
Yeah.
The person's gonna go fucking free.
Man, that sucks.
Anyway, you want me to, like, press this first?
Yeah, press this first, because sometimes that'll give you something extra.
Yeah, if it's not, then we'll try the knife on it.
What do you mean by they attacked each other at the same time?
I mean, they attacked each other at the same time. I said that. You're stupid. I assumed Mr. Faraday had 2 different weapons in his hand.
Dual wield!
He's got a knife and a gun.
Yeah, dude, long range, close range.
He made to attack Mr. Rel while holding both the knife and revolver, and then...
His brother, Mr. Red Herring. You okay?
No, you're stupid. And Mr. Faraday fired the gun. Mr. Rel grabbed the knife as he was falling and stabbed Mr. Faraday. This is, like, really stretching it.
Yeah.
That is how Mr. Rel wound up on the bottom with Mr. Faraday on top. At close range, this is more than possible.
No, it is not. No, it is not. No, it is not. It is possible, but...
Well, if you have any other ideas, then show me what you've got.
Show me what you got.
Shut up!
Oh, I will. And to that extent, I'd like for you to append what you just said in your testimony.
Oh wow, we pinned it immediately again.
Jesus, man, we are on fire.
Okay, is it the gun this time?
I hope so.
It's like, I don't know.
Because you really want it to be the gun.
Because, like, what is it? Hang on. The facts indicate that they attacked each other at the same time at close range. Okay, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, this
it
is
has
the
to be
gun.
the gun.
Has
Because
to be.
I knew before that once they said close range, I was like, okay, it has to be the gun this time.
When is it going to be the gun?
Because they specified close range, or, like, yeah, that it wasn't close range with the gun because there's no burn marks, so it had to have come up at some point.
Yeah. Objectione.
Bang! We're all cool with that, right? And then they tackle him.
Finger gun. I use spin. So you believe they killed each other at close range? Sorry, but that's impossible.
Watch as Francisca's cells rotate in her head.
The golden ratio.
Oh my god, I can't wait for Steel Ball Run.
It's really fucking
I really want to
stupid.
know the whole hype about it. Also, are they pretty faithful with the books?
They are.
Okay, so, like, I could watch it and safely know what exactly is going on without any alterations.
I kind of want to watch Stone Ocean because Disney is in the manga, so I want to know if they actually put it in the anime.
Oh, right, we still need to watch Stone Ocean. We watched all the other ones.
Because there's a line, if it ain't Disney, it ain't shit.
You want to know what they said.
Yeah.
What, are they cowards?
So you believe they killed each other at close range? Sorry, but that's impossible. Just as it is written in the crime scene notes, the firing of the handgun did not leave a gunpowder burn on Mr. Rel's clothes. Therefore, Mr. Rel and the gun...
Francisca raises her hand. What's a gunpowder burn?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Might have been separated by a distance of at least 2 or 3 yards. Didn't you say earlier a yard or 2? It's just getting bigger and bigger each time.
He's further and further away. He shot him from across the courthouse.
He curved the bullet like crazy. Yes.
He's the chosen one.
This is by far the biggest contradiction. The 2 bodies are piled up on each other, yet the gun was fired from a distance. And with there being no chance that Mr. Rel moved that far after being shot...
You sure you just don't want to take your shirt fully off this time?
No, because I gotta put it... Like, how dare you tell people about how my clothes are situated?
You didn't mention anything when I said it earlier.
Well...
Oh,
that leaves only one possible explanation.
They're playing the song. You know, the one where cuts Gumfuck's like...
Oh, goddammit. Shush.
What a completely foolish line that
What a completely foolish line, a foolish thought from a thoroughly foolish fool.
God, I hate it when she does this. It's like when, what's her face? Oh God, what's her name? My brain's boiling. When Miss Oldback starts talking fast, that's what.
Oh, yeah. I love you to bits.
Thank you. If I'm not right, I'm wrong. Then, who was it that made the first move with the intent to kill, huh? Who?
Oh.
Gumshoe.
The person that attacked first with murderous intent.
Oh.
That would be...
Oh god, who would it be? I want to say neither man.
Neither.
Okay, let's see where this gets us.
Here in this room, contradictions appear no matter which man we claim attacked first. Thus, there can be only one explanation.
There was a third person in the room.
There was a third person in this room. Yeah, you're cold. Put some sleeves on.
We told you it was going to be cold today.
It was that third person who killed both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell.
I'd imagine in interrogation rooms, they either keep it unbearably hot or, like, biting cold to, like, make you want to leave sooner.
I mean, last time I was in a courtroom, it was, like, broilingly hot.
Yeah, but that was a courtroom. We're talking about an interrogation room.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's like, I don't know, it's the smoke 'em out method or something.
Yeah, that's true. Sweat him out.
Whatever they call it. Did you read this?
It was a third person who killed both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell. And set their bodies up to make it look like a double murder. That third person is the real culprit.
Miles Edgeworth, there's just one thing you're missing.
Evidence, correct?
Well, yes, but... Exactly. Everything you set up until now is nothing but a story played out in your head.
Okay, but the evidence points to me being right.
However, this is where the real test begins.
But the evidence points to me being right.
Can you prove that there was a third person involved in this crime?
Can you prove that there wasn't?
I don't have to prove a negative.
Of course. If a third person was truly here, that fact would resolve the glaring contradiction. The proof that this has all been a setup, made to look like they killed each other. I'll present it, and lay bare the final piece of the puzzle that is not yet in place.
Don't say that.
Puzzle. What is the piece of evidence that proves there was a third person involved?
The bag?
Oh, I forgot our couch is broken.
What? Our couch is broken.
You didn't know?
No?
I told you about this.
Where's it broken?
And like back here, like part of the back part snapped.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you about this.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
When?
A while back when it first broke. Or when I first noticed that it was broke.
Oh.
You never listen.
Okay, I really do want to say that, like, it's the bag of blood.
Are you sure?
No! I would really love for you to weigh in on this.
Yeah, it might be. No, the pen.
Why the pen?
Because
Oh.
the pen proves that the gun is in the wrong hand.
Okay, yeah.
So it's either the pen or the bag. A quality nib.
It's found in Mr. Faraday's hand. It didn't specify which hand here, so...
We already used the gun.
Yeah, but didn't I already use the pen?
Oh.
Okay.
Take that!
Throw the pen at her like a dart.
It's very evident. Nope, it wasn't.
Damn it.
You think you can explain it to me?
I don't need to explain anything to a toddler.
No. Oh, okay, you're not gonna read
Would you
it.
like me to take over?
I thought you were gonna read it.
Oh, okay. I thought we were just gonna blaze through this.
I
'cause
can't.
This is just him talking about how he's wrong.
Oh, this is the first time we've gone through it. Otherwise, I would be blazing through it. I'm hitting the button to blaze.
Oh, okay. It's the 420 button.
No, it's B for blaze.
Shut up. Oh, fuck! It would appear that I was wrong. I was
Okay, let's find the real piece of evidence. Let's try to...
Take that!
Oh, there it is. Oh, was it the plastic bag?
Yeah, it was a plastic bag.
Oh, okay.
I was right.
Good for you.
Are you gonna read?
Can you believe it's not butter?
The gun in Mr. Faraday's hand and the plastic bag with his blood on it. These two items point to the presence of a third person.
How so?
Fuck.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting you to ask.
Recall Detective Gumshoe's testimony. I was in the hallway the whole time, but I didn't hear a single peep of a struggle. If there wasn't a struggle in this room, then there shouldn't be any kind of plastic bag on the ground.
You're a plastic bag on the ground.
Meaning that someone must have deliberately scattered them around.
No, no, no.
I said no, no, no. Do you not see the possibility in this? You okay?
Sorry, it's the thing you sent me.
Oh.
That's fucking dumb. That's fucking stupid. Although it does look like a Doom enemy, that's really funny.
It's the pinky.
Anyway, the possibility.
Disregarding the gun for a moment. There's a high probability of blood spatter when a knife is used on a person. If the culprit held the knife with the plastic bag around it, they could use the bag to catch any blood spatter from when they withdrew the knife. Then, by spreading a few more plastic bags around, mixing the bloody one up in them, and arranging the room to make it look like there was a struggle between the two, they were able to conceal their presence.
She faints.
Well, shit. Now I gotta do my job. Looks like we still got a long way to go in this investigation.
Oh, don't worry, we'll be here for another 9 hours.
Yes.
Objection!
Who said that?
I'm back. Miss you.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, I'm here with him.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. I've got to remember my voice for him. Oh, why am I taking up a power stance? Jesus. I'm finna square up in this his house.
Mr. Bad, I advise you to place Detective Gumshoe under arrest.
What? What?
So smooth.
What's the meaning of this?
You look like you're not man enough to discipline your own subordinates.
Don't you dare.
I fucking dare.
That detective...
That's me. That detective claims he was there, standing in front of the door the entire time.
Why does the judge look like he's about to square up on somebody?
He just starts swinging.
Like, he looks like he's about to piece up Francisca.
And he swings at you. He's like, sorry. I'm very nervous.
It's the fucking cutscene in God of War 2016 when he's fighting Baldur, and he, like, hits him up with the 6-piece combo and grabs his head and slams it into the wall. And he just does that to Edgeworth.
Oh, I figured that he was gonna do it to you. She's the closest.
I mean, I guess so, but she's the one who brought him here.
Yeah, and she's in the danger zone. She's about to get hit by these guns.
You do not want this fight. You do not want this fight.
But I have it in good authority that it was all a giant lie.
What? I'm just now hearing of this as well. Miss Yu, I ask that you please explain that last statement.
No, I'll let His Honor explain it himself.
I saw it with my own eyes, I tell you. During the recess, there was a period of time when there was no one in the hallway. What?
See, Mr. Bad?
I'm definitely not just saying that because she gave me a bento box and told me to say it.
She gave me defendant's milk straight from the tap. Is she?
I imagine she's the defendant.
It's not defendant.
Because Faraday was the prosecutor in the case. Right? Look up her profile.
Hang on. Stop pulling this.
Sorry, it's there.
Because it's hooked up to the thing that helps me keep track of stream.
Okay. But yeah, pull up her profile.
I can do that. Give me a second.
Yeah,
Doesn't she have a huge forehead?
She does.
There you are.
Yeah, defendant.
Hang on. Lawyer of embassy staff killing defendant. Okay.
You were gonna go against her, so she had to be the defendant.
Okay, yeah. She's the defense attorney, but, like, the defendant is the guy we're defending.
Yeah, but still, she's the defense attorney.
Wait, that implies that it's not from the defense It's not from the defense lawyers. They are milking the other people who come here.
Oh no.
What?
Just the fact that they're milking the people who come in.
They're-
Like, regardless of if you're found guilty or innocent, they, like, bring you into a room and it's,
Well, it doesn't matter if you're guilty or innocent. When you're coming in as a defendant, you're a defendant.
like, leans in. Go to the milking room.
Okay, you got two options. You're going into the interrogation room or the milk room. Both are bad.
You will hate both. I will not sugarcoat it.
You ever see that, like, interrogation video where this, like, huge black guy is yelling at a woman and he's, like, throwing tables?
No. I like the one in Saw where he points the gun at himself.
I showed you that! It's like one of those, like, cutaway scenes where he, like, points the gun at himself twice. Once at her.
Tell me where it is, I'll blow my brains out!
I'll do it! I'm on the fucking edge!
I'm crazy!
It's hot in here.
It's very hot in here. I should have put where'd the PlayStation controller go?
I moved it up there because I figured you wanted to play it once we're done.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm crazy.
You know that Vsauce video that I showed you where he just made the lawnmower sound? I wish we could do that.
My vocal talents are not up to par.
Anyway, let's see. So they're milking
Did
the
you
poor
get that?
people who come here. It's defendant's fresh milk.
I don't want to go into either room.
Depending on the defendant, it's either
If you're found guilty, you go to the milking room again.
But you wouldn't be a defendant at that point.
I know.
Also, depending on if it's a guy or a girl, it's thicker.
I hate it. I hate it, please.
Defendant's fresh milk is already a terrible idea, okay?
This started with the joke of her bribing him with food.
Yeah.
You gave me a box of Skittles. Like E.T.
Oh my god, what were those eggs that were banned in America for having toys in them?
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Kinder eggs. Fuck, there it
It
is.
gave me a Kinder egg.
Jesus Christ.
Honestly, well, that is illegal. I will look over it.
I'll overlook it this time. I was having a stroke there for a second.
Yeah, because it's like, it's well known, but the name is just gone.
I know. Well, I know Kinder Bueno, and my brain was just saying Bueno.
It's
And I was like, no, there's something before the Bueno.
Oh no! So I ask you, why would a detective who was supposedly doing his job the whole time
I guess you could say he was a defective.
want to fabricate such a lie? Oh my god, this way he just stepped up to him. Did you see it?
Gumshoe, did you kill Faraday?
No, I don't believe you.
Well, then why'd you ask, sir?
No!
No! Of course not, sir!
It would appear that that the one who was set, fuck.
It would appear that the one who set this whole crime scene up is the detective.
Thank you.
He's the first person accused, therefore he's guilty.
Which basically renders his testimony a complete lie and wholly invalid.
Which means that I was right and they killed each other at the same time. And also Gumshoe killed them.
It looks like your perfect logic has just come tumbling down, Miles.
Okay, but you were wrong too.
Shut up, no, that's not what we're talking about.
Let's not dwell on the past.
No, it's not the blame game, Miles.
It's uncouth.
What would Mama say? I didn't know your mom.
She's in Von Karma's phylactery.
She's just trapped in there? Like the guy from fucking Wish.
That
Wish was
train
such
wreck of a movie.
Such a dumb movie.
So much potential.
Watch out, world. Here I are.
Shut the fuck up! We already read this line like 8 fucking times!
Oh, right, sorry.
Jesus!
Sorry, I'm busy laughing.
Ugh, I'm gonna throw up.
I'm also really laughing at the idea that he's just laying on the floor while everyone's like, yelling at each other.
I'm lightheaded.
Is that statement really a lie?
It's too hot, Lonnie. I'm lightheaded. I'm not even joking.
Detective Gumshoe, you're now a suspect in the murder of 2 men.
No.
No, please.
Now spit out the truth, or so help me. I haven't lied to anyone, sir. Honest.
Except to myself, sir.
I was really there. I was in the hallway the whole time.
I can't bench 220.
I can only do 215.
I'm sorry, sir, for cutting corners.
I know you think less of me.
Anyway, you read that.
Yeah. Hold it. Detective Bad.
I'll take him. There's a lot of people here.
All right, I'm actually like lightheaded though.
Yeah, it's hot in here.
I need a minute.
Detective Bad, I asked, the stream's doing that thing where it says up there that there's 3 people here, and it's just stuck on that number.
How many does it say is right there?
It's 4.
Who are you, sons of bitches?
Well, before it said 1, and it still said 3 up there. I think the number up there is just stuck.
Talk. Who are you?
Who are you?
How'd you get into my house?
Get out of it. Detective Bad.
Get out of here! No, wait, stay. Please.
Oh, 1 left.
Fuck! I'm sorry!
I ask that you please do not act without my permission. After all, I am the one that is heading up this investigation, am I not?
Don't talk like you know what's going on, boy. You okay?
No. All I want is for this investigation to run perfectly. Perfection is the only wish of the disciple of Von Karma, after all.
Okay, so now you're on my side.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. I was always on your side.
Jesus.
Therefore, before you take Detective Gumshoe into custody, Custard, I'd like to set the record straight on something.
And what's that?
How can he see the window?
Good point. What should I ask Detective Gumshoe about? Looks at
motive,
the camera.
Motive does never, it never fucking matters in this game.
Yeah,
Wait, was it in the hallway?
State of the hallway? You know, on fire.
Oh my god, what should I ask him?
Why he wasn't in the hallway.
Should I save?
I don't know, you got a pretty good amount of health, I think.
Oh, I can't save.
Jesus
Let me back
Christ.
in there!
It's like a split second of a scream. Like one of those quick little... Ah!
Okay, I don't know if I should ask for a motive, because he obviously wouldn't have one if he didn't do it.
I would go with why wasn't he in the hallway.
Yeah, because we know why he wasn't there. He was being attacked by ants.
They're like carrying him away, like an old Looney Tunes cartoon.
It's like in Family Guy when they like ripped Peter's neck open.
They come together and form a giant fist and just pound on him.
Detective Gumshoe, why were you missing from the hallway for that span of time?
I was scared, sir.
There was a gunshot, sir!
Look, pal. Like I said, I was there the whole time, okay?
There was there the whole time.
There was there the whole time.
I didn't read that, sorry.
Oh,
Miles Edgeworth, why are you wasting our time with a completely useless question?
Be silent, infant.
The only logical reason as to why he was absent is that he was busy committing the crime.
Or, counter-proposal.
He was eating.
Or he had to go take a shit.
Or he had to go take a shit. I'm getting further away, help me! I'm slipping!
This floor is very well polished. I weigh like 90 pounds.
Why did I wear my slippy shoes?
My Heelys betrayed me.
Von Karma sees her like sliding down the hall. I shouldn't have gotten her those shoes.
Oh well, and then he uses his own Heelys to just Heely away.
Anybody who says otherwise is a fool.
Getting hurt.
Maybe I should ask about something else. What should I? Okay, so state of the hallway.
Yeah. Was it on fire?
Detective Gumshoe, I take it that no one else was in the hallway at the time, correct?
Huh? Oh, of course not, pal. The secret is safe for another day.
Yes, and thus the ruse continues. You're being awfully defensive. Might you be hiding something from me?
That's my impression of Francisca. Watch your mouth, pal.
I don't have a whip, but here, and then punches him.
You can't go around saying stuff about me without any evidence.
I suppose you're right. I have no evidence to this point. At this point, Miles Edgeworth, how can you be losing a battle of wits with this detective? You're a disgrace.
Fair, that's a good point. That's a really good point.
Maybe I should ask something else. Was it really the first one? This is the only time they care about motives?
I guess fair enough that he doesn't have a motive.
Swear to God, every other time that we're trying to hunt people down, they're just like, it's like, I don't care if your defendant didn't have a motive. They had the opportunity and thus probably killed him. And then when we find the right guy, it's like, oh, but he doesn't have a motive.
I mean, I'd understand how your character might have not had a motive, or a way to get to the person, or a way of killing the person,
Or access to the murder weapon.
but he was found next to the person a week later.
But I swear to God that this 5-year-old was capable of shooting a 50 cal gun, so please.
and blowing up the country of Turkmenistan.
I suppose the one thing I'd like to clarify is Detective Gumshoe's motive for committing this crime.
But I didn't do it. Motive, huh?
Oh, he did have a sugar packet.
That would sustain me for a week.
Me and my aunts.
For I am the beautiful queen.
For everything they get, I get double. Sorry.
It's fucking stupid. Gumshoe, you got a grudge against Faraday or anything?
I changed sides of the room.
No, sir, not me. Not a single bad thing against Mr. Faraday, sir. Is that a fact?
Hi, I'm here now. I also changed sides of the room.
With my big ass forehead.
You really have a problem with lying, don't you, Detective Gumshoe?
And my stupid earrings. I'm telling you, I am not lying.
I'm doing that lip challenge that was very popular during this time of year. Yeah?
Shut up.
No! It makes you laugh. Why would I fucking stop? The more unnatural you act, the more suspicious you become, you know.
Not totally natural.
If you want a motive, Edgeworth, I have one for you right here. And then she punches him.
It's like a video of Gumshoe slipping and falling in the hole.
Oops, oops, oops.
And he looks around to see if anyone saw, and Faraday is standing there.
Faraday walks perfectly across the floor into the room.
What better motive could you ask for? Edgeworth's like, really?
People have killed for less. Remember that guy who, like, shot up a Subway because his sandwich wasn't helping him lose weight?
Oh, yeah. Because they gave him too much mayo, I think.
No, I think it was because, like, the sandwich challenge didn't help him lose weight.
Yeah, but there was another guy who
There
also
was a
shot up a
second guy.
Subway.
The
'cause
fact
they
that
gave
there's
him-
two.
I think he stabbed him.
I'd have 2 nickels.
No, you'd have 3. Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. However, be forewarned that I won't hesitate to object to flights of fancy.
Or that Domino's guy who stabbed someone because they didn't tip enough.
Did you know the Family Dollar I worked at got robbed and I just missed it by a day?
No, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I am interested in it. Because I'm interested.
Because all I am interested in is the perfect explanation, and Phoenix, right?
Thank you, honey. Thank you.
Oh my god.
You're serious, aren't you? Well, I said that. Okay. Fine. You amuse me. So I'll humor you with a little courtroom practice.
You're mean.
Sup, bitch? I got freckles. You can't see it on this sprite, but once you get close. Are you one of those bitches who paints on your freckles? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know, about a week ago. I saw the detective get chewed out by a livid Faraday in front of the precinct. He stood there super pale as Mr. Faraday... Wait, a week ago? Like his first day? Are you saying on Gumshoe's first day he got yelled at? As Mr. Faraday yelled, That's a salary cut for you, you nitwit. So wait, how did he not know what I meant when I was talking about his salary earlier? Okay.
I don't know, dude. I really wish I knew.
A brand new detective getting his salary cut. That's a reason enough for a grudge. Well, how's that for a perfect explanation?
It's not. You totally misunderstand me, pal. No matter how mad I get, I could never hold a grudge. I forgot about that incident.
I can't hold a grudge. The movie's scary.
Shut up. Quiet. We can't trust anything you say.
Sir. What's the fuck? Oh, your ring's down there.
Yeah, you don't wear yours.
I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with the motive she proposed. Are you saying?
Really?
Per se. Per se. But, like, are you sure? That sounds pretty weak. That's a very flimsy motive.
Wasn't there, like, one super petty murder that happened in this game?
You mean, Von Karma's?
Yeah. I could have swore there was somebody else who killed someone because, like, something really stupid.
Okay, but you can't just say something real stupid. All of the game is wholly stupid.
Yeah,
but
you're right.
You gotta specify which case are you talking about.
I don't know. I think maybe it's just Von Karma.
Was it the second game? The first one? Which one is it?
I don't know. I'm trying to run down all the, like, murder things in my head, but I don't remember off the top.
Okay. But there's some gaps in her logic that need to be filled in. Misuse perfect explanation. May not be so perfect after all. Ah!
Fuck my bangs.
It really almost got me. You guys gotta be careful next time. About a week ago, Detective got chewed out by a livid Faraday. I almost said fivid.
Fivid. A fivid Faraday.
Let's see. Sit there, super pale, salary cut, brand new detective getting his salary cut. That's a reason enough for a grudge. I feel like it's this. But I don't have any evidence to counter her for any of these so far, but I gotta press.
This might just be a press around.
You think it's fully a press around? Should I just start from the beginning?
Yeah. Go to the last bit of dialogue. Okay.
The last one?
Just so you can clear it out. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay, that for a perfect explanation. She's got such a dumb look.
Yeah, she's got such a dopey face.
It's like a deer in headlights kind of thing.
She 100% was just doing the shot glass thing.
Alright, anyway.
There's some crazy lip injections.
We'll start here. It was about a week ago. What happened a week ago?
Huh? What was it? Huh? How do you know it was a week ago? Huh? By what calendar are we judging a week ago? A week ago? Then you and Detective Gumshoe are acquaintances.
No. No way. I only met him in person today.
Then how did you know about Detective Gumshoe?
Oh, I've seen him around before.
Alright, cool.
Alright, cool. Yeah, let's keep pressing.
Mr. Faraday was upset.
Yeah, you know what else? Mr. Faraday isn't exactly known to get angry often. Wow, then he royally fucked up.
What is...
But there he was, totally beat red in the face.
I do not understand. This is such a stupid character.
You're a stupid character.
That's my character trait, is I laugh at you randomly.
Yeah, some people are just stupid to me.
Too bad a gun isn't part of my character trait, or I'd be able to bring it into the courtroom. And the offending detective just stood there, pale as a ghost, like he was about to die.
Thank you. Just like the face he's making now, right?
I'm completely innocent, I tell you.
No. Yeah, I told you you're not allowed to make that sound. Okay, that's fine.
I was trying to do the Popeye laugh and it fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
You know, the...
Except he doesn't make that sound in his horror movie.
He doesn't. I'm so upset he didn't have the Popeye voice. That would have been the funniest thing ever. Why was he dressed like a sailor when they lived near a lake? Also, they're very contradictory at multiple points in the movie. Oh, I actually watched that movie. They contradict themselves so much.
The poor man.
That poor son of a bitch. That's what you sound like.
It was quite the scene with the detective. Okay, yeah.
You just stood there watching this unfold in front of you.
You good, man?
No.
Okay.
My brain is
Yeah.
boiling.
I have to say, it was really enjoyable, too.
You're a fucking sadist.
But that's why when I saw Detective Gumshoe earlier, I need to steer clear of him.
No way. I thought it was because I had something stuck on my face.
Oh, you do? A Band-Aid.
On both sides of your face, too.
But you do!
Huh? What have I got stuck to my face?
Let's start with your eyes, nose, mouth. Oh, and those ridiculous eyebrows.
My mom said my eyebrows are distinct.
She made them herself.
What do you think I am, a Mr. Potato Head?
Oh man, messing with your head is just too much fun.
You're a weird character. Miss Yu, if you don't mind, I'd like to return to your testimony now.
I feel like you wouldn't be allowed in the courtroom if you're just gonna bully people like this.
No, unprofessional behavior is fine as long as it's part of your character.
Sure, why not?
Has anyone ever actually been held in contempt in one of these cases? Any case?
Actually, yes.
Really?
Maya went to contempt of court.
That doesn't count.
What? Why not?
Because they just fucking bully Maya.
Well, no, it was because she was trying to, like, buy Phoenix time because Manfred von Karma said some shit about, like, if you say anything else while I'm declaring your defendant guilty, I'll put you in contempt of court because that's how I work.
I run this courtroom.
And then Maya...
If you say objection, I'm going to hit you with my car.
And then Maya said something, and they sent her to contempt of court, and then, like, Phoenix was like, well, someone got sent to the contempt of court, your deal is null and void. I get to say shit now.
No!
Yeah, that's pretty much how that section went.
God, Von Karma's so stupid.
Yeah.
This game is infuriating.
Uh-huh.
You like this garbage?
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I like the sexual tension between,
Phoenix and Hedgeworth?
Yeah, for no reason!
To cut a new detective's salary right off the bat like that.
Okay. I'm not really familiar with the way you guys relate, but is that a common practice? Right, because you're a defense attorney.
I make $7 a year.
I make $7,000 a month.
Meanwhile, Von Karma in his giant gilded mansion with like fucking cucumbers over his eyes and a mud mask going on. He's like, living the simple life.
I'm pretty sure he does live in a manor. They show it in the anime, I think.
That makes sense. He 100% lives in a manor.
They also had a part where he lives over the tracks, which means Phoenix lives in the fucking ghetto part of town.
Aw. Speaking of cutting my salary, didn't you threaten to do that to me earlier too?
No.
I suppose I did.
I guess that did happen.
Oh yeah, good times, good times.
It's only natural to cut a worthless detective's salary down to their actual worth.
Unless they like kowtow to you and just do whatever you say and forge whatever evidence you want.
My father can even fire anyone, new or old, with a snap of his fingers.
That feels like way too much power for prosecutors to have.
He's a senior prosecutor, so I'd imagine that that's something you kind of just get.
That still is too much power.
Yeah, I know.
Like
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying.
That means they can easily manipulate the court system however they want.
Yeah.
Dude, Von Karma can literally walk into a courtroom and tell the judge point blank, you're going to declare this man guilty when I tell you to.
Well, I'm pretty sure it only works with our judge because he's such a wet noodle.
Yeah, that's true. I think he's just senile.
I'm pretty sure he is. Why don't we just, like, go to courtroom 1 where his brother is? His brother is significantly younger than him.
And somewhat competent.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a bento box?
Do you think maybe that's the reason enough for a detective to hate you people? What do you mean, you people?
Well, I guess. They really shouldn't cut people's pay.
Detective Bad, don't tell me Mr. Von Karma cut your salary earlier. He absolutely did.
Because you could literally have, like, a prosecutor walk up to a detective and be like, hey, I need you to, like, forge this evidence. He's like, I won't do it. Like, okay, well, I'm cutting your pay in half.
Aww.
It's like, all right, well, I gotta
Okay, I
feed a
don't-
family.
Okay, so I don't think we got anything new, unless like I really should just hit this one as well.
I don't think so. What evidence do we have?
Let's see. We got all this stuff. We didn't get anything new.
We have Gumshoe's account.
Let's see. The fact that he didn't hear a gunshot.
Yeah. No, he heard a gunshot.
Oh, right. He did hear a gunshot. But
I guess maybe how did he hear the gunshot without being there?
he heard the gunshot, but not the struggle.
Yeah. But it's still like, how did he hear the gunshot without being there?
Okay, let's see. What's that sound? Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, stop it.
No.
Stop Beyblading your ring around.
No.
Let's see.
But what do we present that?
Yeah, because it's like, this is about his grudge. So I don't...
Maybe press the very last thing just in case?
Yeah, I might as
I guess
well.
just to like clear it out, huh?
This might just be a press around, yeah, so I just gotta hit everything. Call your explanation perfect. Is it not to your liking?
Not at all. Unfortunately for you, it's just not up to my standards.
Oh? Is there something you want me to clarify in that case?
Yes. Where am I?
Who am I? What am I?
What should I do?
I'll raise an objection, I guess, because they've given me the option.
Alright, if you could clear this one thing up for me. I guess, yeah, motive for killing Mr. Rel?
Oh yeah, because he just met Mr. Rel today. Why would he kill both of them?
Yeah.
Although she could say that, like, no witnesses.
Yeah, I guess so, but like,
Yeah, but then that would mean that Gumshoe wouldn't have actually gone in there to do it, knowing full well that there's two people. He would have waited for Faraday to be alone.
Also, Faraday was shot, but I think
No,
Gumshoe...
Faraday was stabbed. Rel was shot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, do motive, and if it's not that, then do the how.
Well, we have plenty of health, so I absolutely will do motive.
Yeah. You're not gonna lose anything. I understand Detective Gumshoe's potential motive for killing Mr. Faraday. However, what about his motive for killing Mr. Rel?
His motive for killing Rel? Like I would know.
Okay, so you're just allowed to pick and choose what you do and don't have to prove, but I have to prove every little sentence.
You're a bitch.
God damn it, I hate this universe. If there was no clear motive for both the murders...
Then you must have quit.
then I doubt this incident would have occurred. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, fuck.
Is there anyone else who might have had a grudge against either of the two men? Or should we look into that ourselves?
No.
No.
No. In that case, I have absolutely no idea.
What? But it's impossible. She must know something.
Wait. Can you please not glare at me like that? It makes me laugh.
She laughs like Monokuma. It didn't even do anything and you're already laughing away?
Well, anyway. The way I see it, as long as he had a motive to kill one of the two, the crime would have played out the way it did anyway.
Oh? Would you care to explain your logic?
No, I don't have to. Even though I'm the defense attorney in this part.
And this time, please try to provide a truly perfect explanation.
No, never mind.
What?
I was about to say, is she the first corrupt defense attorney? But she's not.
Sorry, I was zoned out.
Yeah, you did.
I full on just like completely checked out of my body for a second.
Did you even hear what I said?
I did. I just don't know what to say.
Because it's like the defense attorney for Yanni Yogi made him seem like he did do all the terrible stuff, and he was like, yeah, but he was not sleep deprived, he was deprived of oxygen, and he got like brain damage, so you can't blame him. Look at him, he's such a good boy.
I'll do it again.
Yuck.
I'll fucking do it again. I read that.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Perfect this, perfect that. Stop being so uptight. Or is it that you're
Or is that a requisite trait for being a Von Karma?
You could have just helped me with the word. Miles Edgeworth, I demand that you shut this rude woman up.
I demand that you go away.
I demand a McDonald's.
I wish you'd both go away for just a moment.
Oh well. I guess I'll have to explain it to you kids. Okay.
Oh, fuck. Different argument?
Yeah, different argument.
Fuck.
There's no one out there with a motive to kill both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rel. Really,
No,
bitch?
you don't know
really?
that. You
Wow.
don't know.
Oh, no, really?
What do you know? You're stupid.
You're stupid. All you really have to establish is that someone had a grudge against one of the two men. Mr. Rel happened to be there, became a witness to Mr. Faraday's murder. Therefore, he was killed out of necessity and set up to look like they had killed each other.
Yeah, but look at Gumshoe.
Is her forehead shiny?
I polish it every morning.
I wonder if that's really true.
I really do polish it.
Is there no one out there with a grudge against both men? I should take another hard look at the evidence for this morning's case.
The
Second KG8 incident, as people are calling it, involving the embassy staff member and the two men who both wound up as suspects in the case. Is there someone else I'm overlooking who is somehow related to them? What's happening? Let's see. There's no one out there. Okay, so I think they got the first
I think it's the
one.
KG8.
Okay, so because it's like it's Miss CCU.
What evidence do we have that links this case that everyone's calling the second KG8 incident to anything else?
What was that?
Fuck, that was my ring.
Oh no. Anyway,
Nothing worked.
okay, so should I just present this to the first one?
I think so. Unless you want to do another press around bit.
Nope, it went away. I think it's all good.
You stop. Miss Yu, I believe there's someone you overlooked in making your statement. Or rather, is it because you'd rather not bring this person up?
Yeah, you got me.
Your lover.
What do you mean?
We are looking for someone with a reason to kill both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rel. I can think of at least one person that fits the bill.
Oh no.
Or nor. He was the suspect in the original KG8 incident, and a member of the Cadopian Embassy staff, Mr. Manny Cochin.
Ow.
That's right. The very man who came to visit you earlier out in the hallway. Yeah, but I asked him and he said he didn't do it, so, it's good enough for me.
You just went and got coffee, I swear.
The man who killed a member of the Cadopian Embassy staff, Mr. Rel, and the man who was the lead prosecutor of the KG8 incident, Mr. Faraday. Are you telling me that Mr. Cochin has no reason at all to kill both these men?
Well, I suppose he might have a reason or two.
You cover for me, pal.
For what?
Maybe you're not such a bad guy after all.
I will follow you like a dog for the rest of my life.
I'm very loyal. Don't get ahead of yourself, you're still a suspect. Make no mistake about that.
Aww.
The perfect evidence, the perfect testimony, these are the only things I wish to hold. But I didn't do it.
The perfect bride.
I'm the ultimate maid. You will stay under my authority and go investigate Mr. Manny Cochin for me. And remember, I will not be very forgiving should any of this leak out. Fuck. You want to investigate Cochin? You'd just be wasting your time.
And why is that?
He's rich.
Oh no.
We don't put rich people in jail. Cochin was up in the viewing gallery, watching the trial.
Watching.
Or so I was told. Every cop in this place has been keeping an eye on the guy since he arrived.
Then the only real suspect we have is still Detective Gumshoe.
I suppose so. Aw, no way. Come on, Detective Bad. You've got to believe me, sir.
Did you do that on purpose?
Maybe. I really was in the hallway the whole time, sir. I never took a single step into this room, sir. Okay. Then are you saying there was someone else who passed through the hallway?
No, there was no one else, sir. Then why should I believe you didn't do it?
That is one incredibly foolish detective. Standing right in front of the crime scene all by himself. It's as good as a confession of guilt.
I have to admit it's a bit strange. Most criminals will fabricate some sort of lie to escape their crimes. And if that detective really wanted to prove that he is innocent, you'd think he would at the very least offer up, I space out while on duty or the like.
I want to see Edward's mom, because I want to know how Gregory gave his genes to Edward in order for it to turn out like this.
Oh, no, he looks a lot like his dad, I'd say.
I know, but like, look at him. Fucking look at him.
With those broad shoulders.
Maybe his mom gave him his hands.
Big ass,
His
yeah.
big ass hands.
They call me Big Hands. Come on, Gumshoe. Time for your interrogation. Or would you rather go to the milking room?
Actually, does anyone in this game
Detective Bad. Does Von Karma ever mention his wife?
have a mom? No.
Do people just reproduce via, like, fucking mitosis or
Yeah,
something?
I don't think mothers exist in this world. Oh, wait, no. Maya has a mom who died in the third game.
Right. What was her name? Misty Faye?
Misty Faye.
Yeah. Which I guess is based on Misty Faye.
Is it?
Yeah, she was a voodoo priestess.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck, good for her, I guess.
Yeah, cool lady. I think.
Miles Edgeworth, I will go on ahead and report this to Papa.
I'm gonna rock someone's shit!
Ruh-roh!
And that, as they say, is that. Right, everyone?
Don't walk near me. Well, I suppose we should get back to our real jobs now, huh?
I don't know what my fucking job is anymore. Before we do, Miss Yu, there's something I'd like to speak with you about.
Oh no.
Fuck.
What is it?
I have 47 more hours of dialogue to go through. We should call it here.
Oh, how close are we? Oh, it is 4.
It's like 4 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, we'll call it here.
Yay.
Let me just save real quick.
How do you feel?
I feel hot.
Yeah, me too. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the... I almost did it too. That was Ace Attorney Investigations. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Londi, do the rest of the announcements.
Okay, so... Shoot, next time I stream will be... Oh no, Wednesday. I will be continuing Stardew Valley that day, and then on Friday, we'll be doing Deltarune again. So yeah, I think that's everything. Unless there's something I'm supposed to mention, but I can't think of it. Oh well. If you like the stream, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.